Great Scott!
Yo.
That's about as long as intro as I'd ever want to dare go for, to be honest. But I love the animation so much.
I had a shower. It was this.
He had a shower.
Just behind there.
He's groomed himself and everything, folks. He's
And
had a
the
shave.
intro came on. I went in there and had a shower.
And I won't tell you exactly what he did shave, but anyway, you shaved something. Maybe I'll leave it up to you in the comments to decide what it is. Craig might have actually shaved during the shower in a 4-minute intro. Anyway, Nicole looks like she's kind of firmly planted and rooted to a chair at the moment. She really is, showing off some lovely Lego stuff.
I have to have a word with you.
Oh, you have to have a word with me. All right, act on, everybody. Nobody move. Nicole has got a statement to say. Go on, Nicole.
Yeah. I strongly believe that your poll is rigged because I voted, and I am fairly sure that I clicked on the A team, but I was the very first one to vote, and it went straight away to 100% Knight Rider. So either
that suggests to me that you went and picked Knight Rider.
Or it was the exact same time as I voted, because I think I was the second one and I voted for Knight Rider.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's quite a nice segue, really, folks, into the survey today. Now we've got the DeLorean, which all of us have kind of wanted for years and years and years. We've got it now. So we've got to move on. We've got to get something else. So I've put Kit, aka Knight Rider. I put the A-Team van. Got to have a van in there, haven't you? The Lotus Esprit from James Bond. That's the submarine. And I couldn't think of another one. In fact, I just thought of the one that I did think of yesterday, which was Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. But I just went for a Ford engine.
I did Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Oh, well, I mean, those Chitty Chitty Bang Bangs in the Lego ideas have been awesome.
Yeah, still wouldn't want it.
You wouldn't
that
want
film.
It. Yeah, I got to admit, I watched it over Christmas, and I thought this is really weird. It's a really odd film.
It's as bad as Mary Poppins. I'm going to get loads of hate now. I can't stand that film either.
Can you not? Oh, I like Mary Poppins, but again, it's a dark side to it. There really is, and that came out even more so in the latest Mary Poppins iteration, which I quite enjoyed. Actually, it was good. Anyway, talking to good folks, as you can see, it's me today, but not on my own. I'm not with Bazza today. Bazza stepped in yesterday. He's a great bloke, and Bazza, if you're out there, thank you so much for being part of this yesterday. But today's another day, folks. So we've done London Calling since then. This is like a mini London Calling, isn't it? This one, except of course, this is part 2, and hopefully the finale of the DeLorean set. So I'm not the only one.
Oh my goodness, Craig, does that mean we have to stay until Lady McRick, has finished the build?
Oh, I think I've overtaken you.
I'm gonna say we have to stay, but we won't. We'll just leave you on your own and say we've stayed.
Because I'm not really sure that your life expectancy will last that long. No, nothing like that. It's just me building.
I'm still concerned where you're going to put it.
There are places where I can.
She'll stick it somewhere. Don't you worry, Craig. She'll stick it somewhere. But you know what, folks? I am really enjoying this set. You got to keep your mind on it, that's for sure. And I've built a little bit more since yesterday as well. Of which, by the way, folks, I did film. So I've got another speed build coming up in just a tick for a couple of minutes. But you know what? Like I always say at the beginning of these streams, folks, there's actually 3 ways of supporting the channel now. I've got an affiliate link now with Zavi, which means I get like a little breadcrumb of pennies every time you use it. But also the big point of using it, folks, is that I've got a promo code for any of these new sets that are out that are non-discounted, i.e. retail price. And it's worldwide as well, folks. Use the promo code LBB Lego, which I think is quite catchy, actually. So use that, folks, and save yourself 10%. So if you're going to go out and buy any of these new Lego sets, right, save yourself 10%. It's as easy as that. You won't get that from Lego, that's for sure. But anyway, that aside, the other ways of supporting the channel, as always, super chats, throw them in the back there, folks, and I'll stick your name on the wall. And like I always say, it's just turned into Monarch Wall these days. He's my super chat champion, he is. And of course, the other way of doing it, which is what Craigster is a part of and Nicole is a part of, is actually being a member of the channel as well. And there's loads of people out there. There's even Snap to Grid Bricks out there. And he's a massive champion and a good friend of the channel as well. So that's how you support the channel, folks. If you want to, great. If you don't, you know what? Give us a thumbs up and just sit around, relax, and enjoy the stream. Because that's what it's all about. We're all going to enjoy ourselves this afternoon. It really is. So anyway, let's say hello to a few peeps that are out there. I'm going to scroll right up to the top. We had Nicole, who's here probably about 5 hours ago, knowing her, getting ready for the stream. Minifig, who's out there as well. Good to see you, dude. Again, another great champion, another member of the family as well, which I appreciate. Mayo Hosco, did somebody say Mayo? Mayo, I love the fact that you kind of come in and out of the streams and stuff like that. Big part of the community these days, mate. You are lovely to see. It really is. We got I like in this though, Exo Trooper. That's a good name. I like that. Good to see you, dude. Welcome to the LBB family. Mitty Bricks is out there as well. Mitty, hope you're feeling all right. My wife's come down with a really bad cold. I left her yesterday afternoon, just before I went on my stream for London Calling. I said, see you later, love you loads, all this sort of thing. She's totally fine. Went up there last night. She goes, oh, come down with a really bad cold. Anyway, it's not COVID or anything like that, because even I've tested today for it, and it was a negative. But anyway, that aside, she's up in the house at the moment, having a snooze.
Up in the ass.
Yeah. I said to her, don't do anything. I said, just chill out. I said, if you want to, just make sure you, if you've got nothing to watch on TV, no, rom-coms or anything like that, I said, tune into this. She probably won't, but there you go. Anyway, we've got Chris.
Sicker then, didn't she?
She got what in her head?
She got sicker then, didn't she, when you said that?
Yeah, she got even sicker. And the eyes rolled as well. The eyes like, the eyes got talking eyes. Really has. Chris' new job started Jaden in Zimbabwe Chalice. Chris, what's your new job? And did you remember to take all your Lego Batman sets out of the way as well? Because I remember you kind of used up half your Lego sets out there in their office. So anyway, we've got Snap to Good Bricks out there as well. Hello, the minifig who. Good to see you, Snap. Honestly, dude, massive champion of me, Brick Hive, and Brick Scene as well. So, always appreciate you being around, dude. Really do. All the way from Canada. And do you know what, folks? Just let us know. We've got a nice, healthy amount out there at the moment, which is lovely to see, because this is quite an early stream for me. But you know what? I want to stream and then go and have some dinner tonight, which would be quite nice. Our Toy World's out there as well. I want to know where all you lot are. Let me know where you lot are in the world. If you're in America, you're on the East Coast or the West Coast, or, you could be in China for all I know. But anyway, give us a shout out. We've got Brickseed out there as well. Blimey. He was around about this time yesterday. I mean, what is he? It's going to be like 4:30. You know what is it? Oh, I know. It's the football. That's what it is, isn't it? It's going to be the football. Okay, good stuff. West Ham playing tomorrow. Bricksy, we've got the toffees tomorrow, so hopefully we'll be munching on them during the game. Who's Newcastle got this week, dude?
Spurs.
Oh, tomorrow. Big one. That is a big one. All right, I want Newcastle to win that, obviously. Minifig, who's out there? We've got my bro in from yesterday as well. Fooling with Bricks. Watch out. Never fear, Bazza is here. Please do check out yesterday's stream, folks, with my good friend Bazza in it as well. In fact, you know what? Maybe I should make up a banner about it. I think I've got a banner somewhere. I did it on London Calling. You know what, folks? It's down in the description below. That's all I've got to say, really. It's down in the description. If you want to win some Lego, and it's this set here, care of Zavi, my ad, right? If you want to win this set, no matter where you are in the world, everyone is welcome to join. Just go to the video that's down in the description below, and you'll see it's probably one of the top ones. And it'll be, it's a case of just put a comment in it. Just put give us a thumbs up, put a comment in it, and that's it. I'll enter you into it, and you will be in the draw for next Friday's London Calling, which will be number 114. 114. It shows that again, dude. Yeah,
you could win. You could win it. It's awesome as well.
It is. You could win it, folks. So get yourself over there, right? Put a little comment on it. You can put anything you like. Put sausage sandwich. It doesn't really matter. It absolutely does not matter. Put everything you like. Give it a thumbs up. You're in it, and we'll draw it next Friday evening. Our Toy World is in Chicago. Wow, that's fantastic, mate. Exo Trooper says Bristol. I go to uni there. Hey, I went to the Bristol store a couple of months ago. Where was I staying? I was staying in my pad in Bath. I'll be going there in a few weeks as well for my birthday, which I can't wait.
I like Bristol.
Sorry, dude, what did you say?
I like Bristol's. I'm in Bristol.
Oh, I like Bristol as well. The Bristol Lego store is actually really cool. I had a really good time there, and they gave me something rather special, actually, which I'm not allowed to say what it was, but it was really special. And I couldn't believe it. So anyway, love a bit of Lego, love a bit of Bristol Lego store. I really do. Meaty Bricks says, Meaty Brick, I'm better today, thanks. Mrs. Brick is still a bit poorly. Meaty Bricks, do us a favour, right? Snip this at 14 minutes 25. Mrs. Mitty, get well soon. Lots of love. London Bridge Bricks, Craigster, and Nicole. There we go. Send her our love, mate, and hopefully she gets well soon. We've got the beautiful Minark out there as well. Minark, lovely to see you, dude. Lots of love out there for Snapsquid Bricks. There really is. We got Brick Scene, Morning Rich. Yeah, got Richard. We've got some people from Chicago, people from Bristol, and people in New Zealand. That is the beauty, folks. That is the absolute beauty of doing live streams. We all come together. And of course, I'm in London. I mean, believe it or not, when Craig's talks, you might think he is foreign, but he's not. He's from up north. He really is. And I got a slight little grimace from him there. He's beautiful. He really is. And got Nicole from Deutschland.
The motherland.
Yep.
From the Deutschland.
Just don't give her any mini dolls or books, and you'll be fine.
Indeed. No, I can see you're already starting to put your comments in that video as well. Don't forget, the description is down. The link to that video is down in the description, folks. Along with, I believe, the Craigster's details and Nicole. Nicole, you'll find on Instagram, folks. If it's not there, I'll put it there a little bit later. Nicole, you will find her all the time on Instagram. She is one of the Instagram queens out there, folks. She really, really is. Massive following, beautiful personality. You are. You're wonderful. You really are. And Craigster, well, I used to say he was my kind of go-to guy for what was that old platform that you used to use, mate? What was
I'm still using it for gaming. I'm going to be gaming Skywalker Saga on Twitch.
Are you really? They're going to give him a go-to man for that. So he's a Twitcher, folks. You'll find him twitching, but these days he more resides on YouTube, which is nice to see. YouTube's awesome, folks. It really is. But yeah, he's going to be back. Well, he's back on YouTube. He's doing his. He's going to be laying some videos, hopefully, shortly about his city. More about your city. It's more about. I think he said Wayne's World then, but it's Bruce Wayne's Manor, isn't it?
It's the full back here project. I have got another city update to do now. I've just raised the police station modular up one.
Yeah, and I'm definitely going to do that on mine. I'm just not going to do it for a taxi. I'll get double VIP points because I'm saving them up, folks. So one day I can save up my pennies and buy that AT-AT. That's what I'm doing it for. Brickstein saying, hey, everyone. Sorry, can't tag as I'm never to be heard again. Because I'm watching Chelsea lose. So I mean, no way. They're not losing, are they? No way. We got Bristol, the closest Lego store for me, but it's still far from me. Oldendorf. Yeah, well, I don't know exactly where you are, Oldendorf, actually. But yeah, laugh out loud. Let's go, Chelsea. There we go. I like a bit of Chelsea, actually. I got to be honest. Hey, we've got Say O'Connor in the house as well. Hi, O'Connor. Good to see you, dude. He's going to be on a little bit later, folks. Streaming not as Say O'Connor as we know it, but the Brick Buds. So watch out for that, folks. That'll be kicking off at 7 p.m. tonight. I'll be done dusting before then.
Stud Sai, that's what I'm going to call him.
Stud Sai or Sai Stud?
Yeah, Stud Sai sounds better.
Stud
sounds like an illness.
I don't know. Stud Sai sounds a bit like I don't know. Really, probably sounds better. Thomas Luca. It says, "I'd love to see a bigger scale TARDIS. I absolutely love these builds."
Don't set minifig who off. Crap.
Oh, here we go. Minifig who. I know a few things about Doctor Who. Yeah, TARDIS. Do you know it's bigger on the inside than the outside, Craig?
Space.
Yes, quantum physics. You got nothing on my TARDIS. I don't know why we're talking like that. Gaz doesn't talk like that at all. But there we go. He's a beautiful man. He really is. What else we got? Who else we got out there? Minifig who is? I can't put down to his comments yet. He goes, our toy world says, I don't watch soccer. I mean football, laugh out loud. But my dad loves Chelsea, so by extension, I cheer for Chelsea. There we go. Look at his face. We'll
get you some medication sent across.
Yeah. Hey, have you ever considered West Ham United? Just saying.
You need more medication then.
Yeah, stress medication.
And
Minifig
for
Hoosiers, I'm
Newcastle, we
fine.
need counselling round the clock.
We do, mate. We do, honestly. The ups and downs, I tell you. Up all night until 6:46 a.m. doing medieval challenge mock build and still not finished yet. Blimey, mate.
Pull your finger out.
God, you're going to be a right mess on Monday. You will be. Don't tell your boss what you would do, whatever you do. He goes, I'm in Civic Centre. Oh, okay. You're not far. I tell you what, mate. You're not far from Brighton. So Brighton must be your store. I just said Brighton was your store, dude. I think I'm in the right part of the world. There's something down there with let me know. Yes, stud buds. There we go. Stud buds. We got Cabbage as well saying good evening.
Have you got clothes on?
He must have. It's pretty parky out there today, dude. It really is. He goes, Chelsea getting battered by not Brentford.
Oh man, come on, Chelsea. We don't Brentford winning.
Brentford beating Chelsea, a London derby, and they're getting annihilated by them. Oh, here we go. Cabbage bricks. Brentford. Oh my God, that's the cannon fodder of the Premier League, behind Newcastle, of course. Just saying.
If you're depressed about Chelsea, what you need to do is go and check all your podcast platforms, because Some Assembly Required is now available on all your favourite podcasts.
Is it really? I thought you guys had to do quite a lot of them before it got there, or is it just because?
No, I don't know. Richard does his magic and it's there. I've even listened to it myself.
Oh, did it sound all right? Did I sound good in it? Did I sound like I knew what I was talking about?
I sounded okay. Rich sounded amazing, and you were like something like that, I think.
I was a bit like that, was I? I was a bit like that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Better
let's
than
hope
me, but
Newcastle
not quite.
get thrashed today, shall we? Yeah. Right. Okay. Anyway, this is when we touched. Haven't tuned in to watch soccer or football?
We did say. Did we say hi to Mark? I don't remember saying hi to Mark.
I've said hello to Mark.
I didn't say hi.
I actually said
Mark.
he's a beautiful man.
Hi, Mark.
Good to see you again, Minark. We love him as well. The Minark was up there, folks. I mentioned it earlier. Aldendorf says, London Bridge Bix, I think you need to look at the map to know where Civic is.
I told you. I told you he'd be wrong.
I thought he was down there. I'm thinking of something. There's somewhere along to the left of Brighton, begins with C and it's a long word. I just thought that might have been it, but there we go.
Like Cheltenham or something.
No, it's not
Greg,
Cheltenham.
Greg, if I ever come to the UK, I think I'm well advised not to take directions from you.
Right. I've got good directions.
Yeah.
If I know where I am. Look, let me have a look.
You can see him driving a taxi, can't you?
Yeah, where would you like to go, Governor? Let's see. Right, I'm looking at Brighton now on Google. Where is along from Brighton that is this place I'm thinking of? There we go. Let's come out a little bit. No, it's not Worthing. It's not Littlehampton. It's not Bognor Regis. It's not Portsmouth. We've gone too far now. Where would it be? Oh, Chichester. That's what I'm thinking of. Chichester. Sorry about that. Cirencester. Where would Cirencester be? Cirencester, just for anyone who needs to know. Oh, it's got a nice cathedral there. It looks a bit like Bath. Oh, blimey, actually, he's quite up north. Oh, no, it's not. He's Bath.
Swindon.
Yeah, Bath. Yeah, he's going on. Yeah, it's definitely Bath is the nearest one for you, dude. It really is. Unless they've got one in Wales. Did they have a Lego store in Wales? Cardiff,
Yeah,
Cardiff, didn't they?
Yeah, they think they do in Cardiff, don't they?
Cardiff, yeah. If anywhere has one, Cardiff does. We've got Brickhouse Studios out there as well. Good to see you, dude. Don't forget, folks, do us a favour. Give us a thumbs up. Lets people know we're there. I've got a little bit of a survey on the go there just to kind of get people in the mood for this. Lotus Esprit is out on front. I agree, man, because I tell you what, after that Countach, people are well up for a nice white car. I think they are, aren't they? Don't you think, Craig?
No.
You don't? I don't know. Do you think they'll ever do a large Countach?
No.
What about you, Nicole? Do you ever think they'll do a large Countach?
I think so.
Yeah.
Let's
ask this bloke. Let's ask this bloke, see if he thinks he'll come up with a nice Countach. Yeah, he agrees. There we go. Anyway, look, folks, this is where I've got to at the moment. Let's make this a little bit bigger, shall we? Hello. The phone's just got off. Not my phone, my camera. There we go. Look, this is where I've got to so far.
Wow.
I've gone a little bit further on from yesterday. Look at that, the DMC.
And look at the silver.
There's some really interesting parts in this. I've got to be honest.
Right.
Like these parts here, never seen these before ever. Like they're not your normal slopes.
New parts.
Yeah, new parts. They are ridged parts, folks. And like I was showing you yesterday, you get this for the wheels. Look at that. To get the wheels up and down.
Look at that mechanism.
That's how that works. Pretty funky, eh? Bit like my hairstyle. But anyway.
Which also moves when you pull on his red bar.
Yeah. Tug on this and I go like this. But anyway, you know what? So I've done a couple of bags since yesterday. And because I do want to try and finish it today if I can. If you don't, then I'll get close to it. And between then and now, obviously, some time has elapsed. So here we go, folks. I've got a quick little 2-minute video for you guys to see me speed building this. And you know what? Just keep chatting amongst yourself. Sit back, relax, grab a cup of coffee, grab a packet of crisps, do whatever you want to do. Put your feet up. If you're Cabbage, he's probably sitting there now with his feet up, enjoying a bit of football and watching this, right?
With his sprouts out.
Enjoy the speed build and just chat amongst yourself. I'll throw your names out and about as you watch the video.
Let's put our living stereo stylus in this groove.
And there we go. No, it certainly isn't my little sort of chilled out music. When it comes to speed builds, I kind of want the groove of the track to match the intensity of the build. And I was doing that earlier on, folks. I was just doing this. And as I'm doing this, strangely enough, there was some sort of DeLorean forming in front of me. And this is where we got to so far. It's like magic. It really is. It's like magic. XO says values goated. Thank you so much. First time anyone's ever said that to me. So that's quite a thing.
No wonder you're at your shoulder with your wrists so limp, is it?
Basically, you do when you're doing that. Comes in very handy. He goes, "What's your rig out of interest?" Pretty standard stuff, to be honest, mate. DSLR camera down on this. I might, because I'm videoing the whole thing anyway. In two ways. Obviously, you guys can see me with the webcam and the build down here. There we go. But I've also got a DSLR kind of filming it as well. And I did it just for that. But then I thought, you know what? I might just put a speed build out there of it. So I quite like an old speed build. I haven't done one for ages. Anyways, I'm up to bag 7. This is where we're at. And this is a nice pace. This is a new element, folks. Brand new one. And the nice thing about this windscreen, or windshield, as our American friends say, is it comes protected. And that, Lego, is phenomenal. What isn't phenomenal, Lego, is that you come out with a beautiful set like this, in a beautiful box, and you give it thumb tabs. We do not like thumb tabs, Lego. We really, really don't.
We do love them. I love them. Keep doing it. Keep making the sets cheaper and putting thumb tabs on so we destroy the boxes.
It makes them cheaper. If it makes them cheaper, then fair enough. But I want to know that for a fact.
It's like the thumb tab's on the back, isn't it? It's not on the front of the box. It's always on the back. So even if you wanted to do what Barry suggested, you would just cut the front off and frame that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Get rid of all that excess waste.
Sign it myself and put it up on the wall.
Yeah.
There we go. Oldenoff, he says, I think it's time that Greg go back to school and study geography. No, it's not geography. It's Gregophery. I'm trying to make a word up there. Gregography. Yeah, that's the one. Gregography. Study Gregography, and you too will be like him.
Gregography. Okay.
Gregography. Yeah. Is there such a word? Of course there ain't. He's gorgeous, isn't he?
If there isn't one, now there is one.
Yeah. I wonder how much this piece is. It's got to be expensive, Mark. It really is.
What are you going to muck with that?
Oh, I tell you what, Craig, can you do us a little favour? I know I didn't ask you this beforehand. I'm just interested to know how much the DeLorean signed is going for on eBay at the moment. If any of those ones sold last night.
Yeah. Lego DeLorean search results.
Because they were going silly prices last night, folks.
Yeah.
I wonder, Greg, there's one thing of putting it out, and the other thing is whether anyone buys it, actually.
Well, there's one on there for 400 that's a new listing, and I can't find the one that was 500.
Well, that's gone then.
So somebody must have bought it.
Jeez.
They were buying it now, as they weren't auctions.
Bummy.
There's one still for 300 or best offer there. So
300.
350 or best offer.
Yeah, I suppose he pays for the other one, but I don't know, man. He goes, I still recover from Greg thinking seriously in the South Coast. Yeah, sorry, dude.
Yeah, another one.
Say, it's a thing.
No, I think it's a different one. 500. Yeah, there's quite a lot on there now. There's even photographs of them being signed, and someone's getting two signed, and
yeah. But seriously, I really wonder if
I'm sharing the pictures off the table.
Because what's the harm in if you have signed copies? Why not put them out there for a ridiculous amount? And if no one buys it, no harm done. But if anyone buys it, you're the lucky winner. Just for fun, put it out there.
I think the problem I have with it is people deliberately go and buy them to sell them for more money. Not just the signature, they're on there. That's the thing. And because of that, people who did want them can't get them. So if you're out all day and you haven't got time to, get up, crack a dawn like a lot of people have to buy it, or you forget, and then you go on, say 3 or 4 o'clock, and it's been sold out because somebody's been on and bought the maximum they can with multiple accounts just to sell them on eBay. That's what annoys me.
You just don't need to be in London or around London, because I would not fly to the UK just to have a copy signed.
No, but can you imagine as well if you're a fan that's wanting it signed because you're gonna keep it, you're gonna buy 2, you're gonna keep 1 signed. You're a huge fan of the Lego DeLorean, plus you collect designer signatures or whatever it is that you do, and you get there and you don't get yours signed, and there's somebody in front who got 2 signed and then stuck them on eBay.
Yeah.
And that's all that happens. It's annoying, isn't it, that a lot of people go, "Oh, that's a good experience. I'll go do that and have it signed." And somebody sits there and thinks, "Oh, yep, money. I can make money out of that. I'm queuing."
Yeah. And that's the thing that always gets on people's goat. That does, and quite rightly so. It's just a pain in the butt, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
It still comes down to people who are daft enough to buy them on eBay. I would never buy a brand new set off eBay. A retired one, if it was a good price and you knew your stuff, but I wouldn't go on there thinking, it's brand new in box. I'm going to buy it off eBay and it's newly released. Like, that's what it says. And you're like, but you just wouldn't. Why would you
I know. But some people are, though. I suppose the thing is now it's kind of out of stock, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I've never seen. I mean, you know what? I've been to the Lego store loads of times on day ones and stuff like that. And yesterday I was actually shocked how many of those were selling so quickly. Like there was hundreds went. I mean, they must have made thousands and thousands of pounds in minutes at the till, which I'm glad about. I mean, you know what I mean? I was just shocked how many. I mean, it was mainly middle-aged men buying it, but I was like, have none of these people got jobs or anything like that? But I reckon that there was definitely some scalpers there. I felt, because there were people sort of making a point of buying they were going there with all their family, picking up multiples of them. And I could hear them on the phone to people and saying, yeah, I'm in Blue Water store. Where are you at the moment? Oh, I'm in St. James Park on my way to Leicester Square sort of thing. And I sort of thinking, oh, here we go.
The other thing about it as well, and Lego have tried to do this before, they want to know who's buying their sets, like any company does. So the VIP system they have kind of helps with that. You get the surveys. A lot of people don't fill them in, but you get a survey back saying, who did you buy it for? What was the purpose of it? Was it a present? And all this, that sort of thing. Is them trying to find out if their market of who as an AFOL, who is a Lego fan, has gone, oh, I'm going to buy that set. And the problem is with the scalpers, they all have VIP accounts because they want the early deals and the early access. But they're not Lego fans, are they? Because they're not keeping it. They're just selling it straight on. So it doesn't help with the market research either, as what sets we do want.
Yeah.
But it's like you said, like the minifig who said, it's the same with everything. Same with every collectible hobby thing.
Yeah, I'd like to know how that sort of thing happens in the Funko Pop world. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it will do. And it's same with it does even with model trains and stuff.
The question is, I really feel sorry if someone buys the whole set at a higher price from a scalper instead of going to Lego. But if the scalper parts it out, is then that a good thing for us? If a new part like the what's a new part in this set that you really look forward to, and otherwise you would have to wait long time until you get it via BrickLink?
I'd be surprised if you're a scalper and you part a set out, because that takes a lot of time and a lot of effort to get your money back. Whereas if you're flipping sets quickly,
they want a quick buck.
BrickLink stores, they take so much time to build up and then start making money. In fact, I've known people buy BrickLink stores off other people because they don't want to wait to do that building of inventory, getting it all on there, and then waiting for it, because it's no good starting off when you've only got like 500 pieces, because most people are going to go, oh, I haven't got enough of what I want, so they go to the next one down the list. Even if you undercut people, I do that. If I'm looking at BrickLink and I see that there's 50 of those, but they're slightly more expensive than combined load, of course I'm going to go and buy it from the person who's got 50 and pay more per piece.
Yeah. So the only thing that I could imagine in the beginning, when you do not have that much stock, that you offer it without postage fees, so that people have a benefit even to buy only 3 pieces, but at least they don't have to pay
like
postage.
Minimum spend. Yeah, a lot of them do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope that people, BrickLink stores, buy DeLoreans and part them out, because like you say, getting hold of the windscreen, getting hold of the other new pieces on there that a lot of people want access to for mocks and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't mind that, because that's servicing the AFOL community, isn't it? But
yeah,
like you say, selling them and flipping them on eBay for somebody else who doesn't know any better and go, oh look, he wants that DeLorean, and like you say, it's sold out there, but I can get it here. They might not do the research.
It's a bit like the Batman 1989 Batmobile. That hasn't sold out. That's not retired yet, right? Because I've seen it still in Smith's, right? But I've seen it at conventions where people were selling it as hard to get, and they're like literally double the price.
They're hard to find, batch, isn't it?
But it's like...
he said to me yesterday, the customer service, Lego said it's not going anywhere, the DeLorean. It's going to be around for a long time.
Well, and there's that as well. I mean, like, do you know what I mean? It's just come out. It's like
we all rushed out for Home Alone, didn't we? Because we really wanted Home Alone, and that was hard to get at the beginning. And then when it came, I mean, I got mine on AFOL day, but then give it another month or two, and it was on. Is it on John Lewis or Xavi or somebody? And you'll get a discount on it, and you're just thinking, patience is a virtue.
Well, that's the thing. And talking to Xavi folks, and I'll say this till the cows come home, so I do apologise. I've got an affiliate link now. I think I make a few pennies out of it if someone buys a set from it. But the big thing is, this is the main thing, right? And you haven't even got to use the affiliate link for this, right? If a new set comes out and Xavi have got it and it's retail price, right? Use the promo code LBB Lego and you get 10% off. So I know what I'm going to be doing going forward.
That's
That
segue.
makes sense.
Well, certainly with some of those trench run sets and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, it's worth doing. I said they're really quick as well. I used your link, didn't I? Did I buy it? I think it was Friday, and it was here by Wednesday.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Delivery.
I've done the what's the name as well, where I paid $9. I was a bit like, oh, I don't know if I want to ever do that, but you pay like £9 and you get like free delivery as well, and I went for that too. Otherwise, it's like £1.99 for delivery anyway, so it's not super expensive. And with the 10% discount, you're still quids in.
Yes, it did retire, but I think what Greg meant was when it was still available in shops, it was at conventions for more money.
Yeah. I thought you could still get it in Smiths because like when
I might be if they've got stock. Yeah.
When I went to Smiths a few weeks ago, they had it in their side when I was getting the Batwing. I still had.
And do you know what? If you do see them, they're worth actually picking up because you will be able to sell them for more.
Oh, you sell them for bundles more. And to this day, folks, that is the best set I've ever built. It really is. And I get the vibe out of this as well. But that particular one was just on a different scale. I mean, it's just a wow factor 10 set. It really is.
Right.
But there's some great new parts in this. I mean, I say new parts. I've just not come across them before. One is the toothpick plate brick, 1x1 brick. That's. I don't know if it's a brick or a thick plate. I'm not really sure what you call it.
Plate, yeah, it's classed as a plate. If it's only two, it's not. If it's not 3 plates high like a brick, then the Lego don't class it as a brick.
Okay, so hold that thought for a second. The other one that I came across today, which was really cool, is a 2x3 plate, but with the middle section taken out of it, the stud, one of the studs taken out. I've never seen that before.
2 by what?
Yeah, so it's 2x3. So let me. It's like a. I mean, I wouldn't even say it was like a real. So it's like it's like that. Right, but that stud taken away, the middle stud taken away, not both of them, just one of them. So it's kind of like C shape.
Oh right, I get you. Yeah, like a half tile plate type thing.
Yeah, but it's.
I will find it for you.
Yeah, never seen it before.
Probably.
We've got British in the house as well. British, lovely to see you.
Hello.
Hey Marty, okay, Greg. Do you like me Like me t-shirt, folks? Got it from Primani.
I don't know who Nicole is, but I'm Biff Tanner.
Oh, you're Biff. Oh, yeah. I see.
I like to believe that I'm what's her
Jennifer.
name? Jennifer. I'm Jennifer.
Yeah. Ooh.
This is it. Did anyone watch this week's Picard? I finished watching this week's Picard. Very good.
Watched it.
Loving the series. But there is a link to Back to the Future and this week's Picard. Craig, do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
You want me to spoil it for him?
No, you're not spoiling it for anyone, are you?
I think one of the actors that played character in Back to the Future has been directing a lot of the Picard stuff, I think is the thing. And
two of them.
This time round, she is in the episode. So if you spot her, you'll know who we're talking about.
Do you know who she reminded me of in a sort of outfit? Not that it was really an outfit. She was just wearing sort of civvy clothes, as they say. She kind of reminded me of Lois Lane from the 70s Batman movies.
Yeah.
She looks a bit like that, because that's who I thought it was at first. But blimey, she's 80s.
I don't think they were 70s, were they? Were they 70s?
The first one, I think, was 70s, like 78 or something like that.
Crikey, I'm getting old. What was I going to say? She looks better now than she did when they aged her for Back to the Future. You know, she won't be far off that age, will she?
Yeah, she's because they sort of made her, I guess, a little bit chubbier or something like that. I'm not really sure, but it was good. It was good makeup for back in those days, wasn't it? It was like nothing like that had really been done.
I always thought it was clever that they made Doc older in the first one to pay off in the second one.
Yeah, Yeah, he did, because even I thought, well, blimey, he looks well old.
Yeah.
Of course, that actor is Christopher Lloyd, isn't it? His name.
Lloyd, yeah.
He's going to be starring in the new season of The Mandalorian, which is exciting.
We know the people who make The Mandalorian are very much the same as us. They're geeks, aren't they? And they probably want him in there for the exact reason that he was Doc Brown in Back to the Future.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what part he plays. But that said, I got to say this, right? That actor, Christopher Lloyd, he played some really good Klingon parts.
Yeah, he did.
In Star Trek. So...
Because it's like, is it Jennifer Beal that was the Cantina woman? But it's like hair being, obviously she's big 80s from Flashdance, and they put hair in it. They're literally going after the people that they probably watched as kids and wanting them in their show.
Yeah. The only thing I would say about Picard now, having started getting right into it, he's proper Patrick Stewart. He's proper look at his age now, isn't he? He's like he's sort of he's a bit dottery in it.
Yeah, he's
like in it less and less.
Yeah.
But it reminds me, and again, I'm going back in time here, folks. I mean, I got into it quite late, so I was never there at the time. But I'm a big Avengers fan. And I don't mean the Avengers as in Captain America and Iron Man. I mean the Avengers as in John Steed and Mrs. Pill. Right? Massive fan of them, folks. Massive fan. And then they came out with what was the new Avengers years and years later. I think it was in the 80s. But John Steed, like, his old knees had gone by then. Do you know what I mean? So he was a bit more of a bit part. He was more of a supporting part. And that's kind of what Picard is. But I will say this, folks, I'm really enjoying Picard. I just think it's really good. Like, that's a big budget TV series. And is anyone out there as well catching all the Strange New World adverts coming out? It's like Richie 2 a day coming out where they're showing you the characters. Introducing you to them. That is so good. Like, I'm actually super excited about that.
Did you see the one though in Picard with the kid with the ghetto blaster that was the actual same person from Voyager?
I got it straight away. I got it straight away.
Yeah, music and everything, wasn't it?
Yeah, I got that one straight away. I was like, because I thought at first I was watching it with my wife. I said, Jen, that's a throwback to the movies.
That is one of my favourite films as well. There was just something about that film.
But you know what, right? It's what I love about... This is one thing I really like about Star Trek. It's the thing that Star Trek can do that Star Wars can't. And Star Trek can actually go and sort of dive a little bit into the world as it is now a little bit, can't it? Yeah. Which is what this one definitely has done, especially if it comes to immigration and stuff like that, folks. And that's quite cool. But yeah, the punk that was in episode 3 where he's playing his music silly loud on a bus and Spock leans across and gives him the old Vulcan grip, right? The same actor as that punk did it again. But I won't tell you what happens, but I'm just saying to you, he's in it. And it was a really nice part to play, wasn't it?
Yeah. I definitely would be. I would recommend to watch all these trailers and videos in regard to the new Star Trek show, because I could imagine that it goes over your head quite a bit if you're not a really, really diehard Star Trek fan. Because I watched one and then they compared the old characters to the new ones, and I thought, that's amazing. I totally forgot about these people, and they are well cast. Really well cast.
I didn't realize you'd been watching it as well, Nicole. That's exciting. I mean, like the two that dropped today was Nurse Chapel. We've got Nurse Chapel's going to be in it.
Right.
Uhura as well. They talk about her. It's so good.
Yeah. Who was the doctor?
Bones. But there is a different doctor in it. It's not Bones in this one.
Yeah,
but
no.
Breaking news, Chelsea are no longer for sale. They just got owned by Brentford. Ow!
Oh, no.
That took great bricks. I think I'm doing the Flux capacitor in this.
Right, yeah, because Liverpool won, didn't they? For Snap.
Did they?
Yeah. So play it 2x3 with cutout is what it's called. And it was in
that's what, you know what? I would have called it. I called it that in my head without even knowing what it was called.
So in the pickup truck, it was in a character pack for Mario. It was in Resner's Knockdown, which is another Mario one, and it was also in the dread awful yellow question mark box cube thing.
In case anyone wonders, this is the strange device I use for helping me put stickers on.
The only thing that should be melted by Nicole that she doesn't melt.
She melts everything.
She should put the mini dolls in the cube as she melts them.
I can't do that. It's pure beauty.
I tell you what, that bald queen is really good in that new series.
It is.
Did you ever watch 24?
Yeah.
She was in 24, that actress.
Oh, was she?
Yeah, she was an
really
FBI
good.
agent or a CIA. Yeah, an FBI agent, I think.
Yeah, this week's episode reminded me of like Ocean's 11 or something like that. Really enjoyed it. I just really liking it. Really. I put my stickers in here last night. So I put the stickers in here last night because like squashed between in here because they started curling up. I mean, what was all that about? They want curly stickers, eh? I mean.
New Zealand's just sold out of aloe vera because BrickLink's bought them all from Amazon for that burn. Well done, Mark. I like it.
Aloe vera. Right.
Two of the cube. No. If they'd done a ball cube, I'd have bought that. That would have made sense.
If they'd done what?
Ball cube, I'd have bought that. Because that would have looked good on display.
Yeah, I've seen the ball cube on display at a convention. And do you know what? It was put in such a... It was put in a nonsense place. No, people were walking past it. I was going, this thing's massive. It was like that. It was ginormous. Absolutely ginormous. And people just walking past it like it wasn't there. I was like, it's mad. Can't anyone see that's the ball cube there?
Yeah.
Clearly not.
Anyway, this is the sticker I'm putting on, folks. Look, it's a see-through one. There we go.
Is that around the flux capacitor?
It is, yeah.
Oh, you don't want to get that one messed up then.
No.
You're going to have to be really, really careful with it.
Yeah, all right, shut up now, Craig.
I mean, really careful.
You made your point.
Not there. No, not there. No, back.
What a horrible man.
No way I'd be putting that on the stream. I'm telling you now.
You know what? It's near enough. It's good enough for me, folks. There we go. That'll do. It's straight.
It's off by at least 1 millimeter.
Yeah. Works out by thousandths of an inch. Excuse me. I'm just going to get my sonic screwdriver out.
Properly now.
This is going to be out going, I don't talk like that. I don't talk like that either. Yeah, that's good enough. It's not perfect, but it.
Oh, it's good enough. These letters down.
No, it's good. It's all right. It's all right. It's not dead center, but it's dead straight.
No, I like that, but I would say it's definitely a psi application.
It's all right. You don't see it anyway. It's tucked away. It's good enough. If you're live, folks, it's just good enough.
You'd steam that off, wouldn't you, Psi? Go on. Steam that off and reapply.
It's a different type of flux capacitor now. Right. Anyway,
it's not going to line up, is it, when he puts the light brick on?
Yeah, it'll line up. I'll just put I can put the light brick slightly off then.
It's the first time I've seen you sweat.
That's the first sticker I've come across, and it's part. What? Tell us a little bit about your build, Nicole. Take the heat off me for a minute.
I just wanted to ask you a question.
Don't throw it straight back at me. I'm trying to get the heat on you.
Oh.
Must be an Instagram thing.
Yeah. Show me your sticker. What were you doing? Well, you're applying a sticker. Would you like to show me again?
I was just doing it with this.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Okay.
I really should stop making jokes. I'm always the only one laughing if I do a joke. It's that disturbing. Only for me, right?
It's the German thing, I think. We can never tell if you're being serious or not. Or joking.
Yeah,
What is the German word for jerk?
Witz?
Yeah, it works.
See, that's what I mean. Don't work, does it?
Is this? Do you have comedians in Germany?
Yeah, very famous one.
There's a really funny one, isn't there? Oh, what's his name? Oh, he used to be on 8 out of 10 Cats. He's hilarious.
Oh, I know the one you mean.
Yes, absolutely
Yeah.
brilliant. But because he plays to the German strength of keeping it as if it's almost serious, doesn't he?
Yeah, no, I know the geezer you mean now.
remember his
He is
name
good. 8 out of 10 Cats is hilarious. I love that show.
Can you put German comedian in? Is Henning Wen? That's his name. But you put German comedian into Google and it has a fit at you. No search is available.
Yeah, no such thing. I don't even think it's in there.
Sorry, I put funny German comedian. Oops.
Oh, okay. That's the comedians got to be careful these days, mate. They'll start all getting slapped in the face.
Yeah.
Right. I'm telling you.
And a crap jerk as well.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a funny
Bless him.
moment this week.
Good job he's Jaws rock hard, isn't it?
Do you reckon that was staged or do you reckon that was for real? Because I think it was for real, personally.
I thought at first that it might be, but then I've watched it back. I just think it's not. He's definitely pulled that slap. Because if I'd have slapped, if I was the size of Will Smith, then I'd slapped somebody the size of Chris Rock on with that kind of momentum. He wouldn't have been standing.
Yeah, he did kind of. He was quite rude, wasn't he? Everyone sort of said
he did pull it. Yeah, he pulled his slap. It was very stagey. Still shocking, but very stagey.
Okay.
So it's as in it would still hurt. He just didn't do it as if the way because he's an actor, isn't he? So
yeah. Do you think he went oof while when he did it?
Probably did the old
ow
Rocky thing, wasn't it? Do you know that story?
No, tell us about it.
So in Rocky, they had to go back and re-edit the film because the sound was completely corrupted by Sylvester Stallone. Because every time he did a punch, he was going poo poo poo. So they had to go out and remove the audio from it.
No.
They had a similar thing with Star Wars with the prequels with Obi-Wan and Liam Neeson and people because they were making the sound effects for the lightsaber, so they had to go back and take it out because they were
Love it. Flux capacitors. That's my version of it, Si.
That's time traveling things that grow in the ground that you make chips out of.
The things that grow in the ground. Is that like Grogu, would you call that?
I was thinking.
I always thought when they come out with the name Grogu, I thought that just sounds like something you put tomatoes in.
A bag.
Am I the only one that thinks that? It's like Grogu. You know what I mean?
Did you read my rubbish joke yesterday on your stream?
Remind me of it, mate.
The one I made up as we went. What do you call a time traveling bounty hunter?
Oh, a Mandalorian.
A Mandalorian, yeah.
A Mandalorian, yeah. No, I said that by
nice.
accident the other night on our stream. Called it a Mandalorian. Oh, there we go. Monarch saying
clear stickers.
He's saying those clear stickers are hell to put on. One shot and then you're done. That's it, mate. I'm pretty happy with what I did. That's for sure. I might even phone Lego up.
Off, you can get them back good. But the best, honestly, if you're going to do clear back stickers and you haven't got the steady hand of a surgeon like Jang has, then use like Windoline cleaner and proper spray it up like you would putting a cover on a phone, and then you can move it, just dry it off.
That's a good shout, man. That's a good shout. But you know what? I used to be like that. I used to the one sticker I won't put on today, most likely, I'll probably end up putting it on. Is the
you balls the other one up now, so you might as well put them on.
The UNC, the UCS one.
I'm usually pretty good at them because they're big and it's square. I don't know. They're probably the easiest ones to do. If they were clear backed, it'd be different.
Yeah, I know. I'm all right with. I don't mind slightly wonky stickers anyway. I'm like this. It's that, or you just end up like getting a backlog of sets to put your stickers on. Well, at least I do anyway. So,
Especially if it's a. But it's especially if it's a sticker that is a standalone. I hate it when it's on a speed champion or on a when it's multiple stickers that need to be aligned.
Yeah, speed champions are a pain in the bum. They are.
You can leave the stickers off; they still look fine.
Yeah.
Especially on the 8. It was harder on the 6 because they used to do a lot of light effects with them because you couldn't get that detail in. But it's not as bad now with the 8s because they can put the lights in.
Yeah.
I was just going to minifig who was saying he wondered if he would still have slapped him if it was The Rock rather than Chris Rock, and I'm thinking no.
Well, I got to be honest, that's who I thought it was when I heard it on the radio because the radio was buzzing that morning about it.
He would have power slammed him.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a proper slap, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think the whole event, the whole situation has so many layers. Brandon was so onto it right away when he said there's so much.
There's loads going on between them. Yeah,
there is gender, there is race. Can you imagine if a white person had slapped a black one or a black one a white one?
Oh yeah, I mean that would have opened up another big can of worms. It really would have. So
yeah, well, there was some very inappropriate stuff going out in relation to that. I will not repeat on here. Yeah.
Oh no, don't do that. But yeah, you know what I mean?
Because it does that, doesn't it? Though it triggers that thing that people will go, that one, they wouldn't have done that, they wouldn't have got away with that, they wouldn't have done this and that, and you just don't need it. You just don't need you just needed the talking point in the first place. He could have just stayed, sat down, took the jerk on the chin, and taken the grief off his very controlling wife when he gets home.
Yeah.
Well, it's you know what I mean. I mean, Hollywood. To be fair, Hollywood, I think, has got some issues going anyway. There's some deep-rooted issues in Hollywood, and
it's called money.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
It's all about money, folks. It really is. It's a bit like when you see these movies being made, and sometimes it's an absolute shock how they even get made. It really is, like what goes into them and that executive producers and all this sort of thing. But anyway, we love a good movie and we love a good story behind the movie.
Oldendorf, does anyone eat chocolate Easter eggs before Easter? I've been found guilty. Come on, do you eat Easter eggs before Easter?
No. I've given up chocolate before Easter. It's not a Lent thing or anything like that. I'm just trying to eat less chocolate. The thing my only how can I put it, weakness is Kit Kats. I don't think they can.
And that's not chocolate?
Yeah, I know. They're not really chocolate. They're wafer.
Wafer biscuit. Go on then, Nicole.
Tell myself.
Have you eaten Easter eggs before Easter, Nicole?
Not yet, but I wouldn't rule it out.
See, what we used to do was we used to eat the back and rewrap the front and put it back in the box, so my mum never knew that we'd actually been and had the Easter eggs.
Yeah.
Which is skill with the Thorntons ones. Do you remember the ones you used to get your name put on the front of the Thorntons ones? Eating the back of that and making it positioned in the box, it still looked like it was brand new. We'd eaten half of it.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I mean, it is a cheap way of buying chocolate, especially if they're on a sale. Brick and Brew, good to see you, dude. It says good morning, everyone, or afternoon. Good to see you, mate.
About 60 cream eggs. What, at once? That's excessive. You've got a problem.
Yeah, imagine that. Right. Ooh, we've got another sticker going on there. Blimey.
Oldendorf Milky Bar egg. I can just see you being a Milky Bar kid.
Oldendorf next stream he does. Milky Bars are on me.
Yeah, you can see it. Do you know what as well? That's an interesting thing. That when we went to Florida, they still do proper Milky Ways there. Not these rubbish ones we get with the white middle bit. They're the original. I know there's different variants as well, but they had the original Milky Way in Florida. I couldn't believe it. It's like my kids haven't got a clue what it was.
Oh,
they were much nicer than the stupid ones we get.
Yeah. Do you remember back in the day we used to get bounties with proper? There we go. That one. Bounty bars with like the little piece of card inside them.
Yeah, so the little 2 sections.
Yeah, my nan always used. The thing I always remember about that is my nan always used to take the card and make a shopping list up out of it. Which I always thought was quite cute.
See, that's clever.
It's like when they got rid of the king size because they were worried about people eating too much chocolate. So, but then they'd come out with a duer, so you just bought and you just had 2 instead.
Hey, Trevor Baker, dude, good to see you. I haven't seen you for a little while. Hope all is well with you. Thanks as always for the love on Instagram, mate.
Love the old
Tim Bainbridge, love the old Yorkie. Oh yeah, Yorkie bars. I used to love the old truck adverts with those in them, Tim. Do you remember those?
Yeah,
they were the days. Brick and Broad says, Craigsley, your chocolate habit sounds like where we used to take our parents' alcohol and replace it with water.
Yeah, we used to do that. Did that as well, and I got into real trouble because I replaced some of like really expensive schnapps with water, and it ruined it. And my dad would have rather I'd just left the schnapps. Archer's
Peak schnapps, folks.
It was proper Austrian homebrew schnapps from the. It was really good.
London Bridge Bricks, Greg, you're going to put the sticker helper putter on the Lego ideas. Do you know what? I might do that. Honestly, folks, I built this a year ago, and it really helps me apply stickers to it. And every time I look at it, I always think, oh yeah, nice. Picasso, you know the reel that's going around. I might do the Picasso one, but with this.
It's like the Zimmer frame for stickers, isn't it? Because most of us don't need it.
Only you would know about Zimmer frames, mate.
Yeah, got to think about these things.
Zimmer frames, yeah. I'm an old man putting stickers on. All right, just a little
purple Yorkie is the best. No, the blue, the original blue.
Yeah.
They started getting fancy and trying to copy fruit and nut, and you can't do that.
Oh, I remember sometimes my mum would accidentally get me the fruit and nut one. I was like, oh, for the love of God, this is too many raisins. You don't put raisins with chocolate. At least that's what I used to say back then anyway.
Like, you'll get like them when you're older. I didn't like fruit and nut when I was a kid, but I do now.
Yeah. No, I agree. And do you know what? But my favourite chocolate is kind of milk chocolate with hazelnuts in it. I love that with a coffee. It's lovely.
I just skip the coffee and go straight to the Nutella. It's easier.
Oh, Nutella! You're a Nutella man, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, it's hazelnut chocolate, isn't it? Woomph.
Yeah.
You realise that Nutella is German, right?
Yeah.
It's a good.
We like German things.
What's German for Nutella?
Nutella.
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 How do you eat it? Do you eat it right away with a spoon, or do you put it on bread?
I put it in my mouth and it goes into my
stomach. On bread.
That's how I eat it.
I don't eat it out of a spoon. What do you think I am? Some sort of caveman?
You get a little. Used to get a little when you used to go. Germany used to get a little pots of it with a little spoon.
Plastic spoon. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, you get those little pot ones. Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah. Not big ones.
But we put it on bread too. Take really fresh, either French baguette or bread rolls, and then put it on them. It's really nice.
Do you remember them like late night German TV shows used to be on the odd numbered Sky channels back in? It was just like there was like 15 channels. Because on there they used to put Nutella on each other. Is it NTL or something like that? I can't remember. Something weird.
That is amazing.
Definitely putting on doing all the bits and pieces at the moment for the kind of console area.
You can see you were concentrating.
I am really concentrating on this bit.
Jedi
oh, don't look like that.
Fooling same with the spoon, yeah. You see, Brick Jedi said it's good on toast, yeah, and it's also good on crumpets as well.
Yeah, it's really good on crumpets. I when I eat my crumpets, I literally like them almost disintegrated, like they're really charcoaled. They are. Let's do that.
What's Tim saying? Nutella and peanut butter sarnies. I mean, are you 6?
Oh, dude, what peanut butter? What sort of man are you?
Fruit and nut hiding healthy food in chocolate seems wrong somehow. No, it's not, because you're having 2 of you 5 a day, just wrapped in chocolate.
Right.
Hey, Tanjam, how you doing?
Hey, Tanjam.
Is there anything that isn't good on toast? Poo. It's not very good on toast.
The question is, though, have you
Marmite.
eaten it before to realise that?
Yeah, it tastes like Marmite.
Yeah. It reminds me, what's his face?
That's interesting, though. Do you like Marmite?
Do I? I don't mind Marmite. I kind of acquired the taste of it as I got older.
What about your other half? Does she like Marmite?
Yeah, she likes it.
It's usually one of you likes it, one of you doesn't, to have the perfect relationship.
No, because her mum makes these Marmite whirls. And
because I've tried poo on toast.
yeah,
Try everything as a student. Do you like Marmite, Nicole?
I don't think I ever tried it.
Yeah, do it. It's horrible.
It tastes like poo. Don't worry.
It's like poo poo.
Do they do like a nutty Marmite?
I have no idea.
Like nutty poo.
They did a weird one once that I think
I'm losing my concentration here when you talk about
somebody tried to make me do taste and it was horrible. Can't remember what it was now, but it was some version of Marmite. I don't even like mini cheddar Marmite thingies when they're horrible. I still eat them. I can eat anything except salmon. For some reason, I just cannot eat salmon.
Do you know that salmon? They even smoke salmon.
No, I can't eat it. I've tried everything. I can literally eat anything. I'm like a human garbage. I just cannot get salmon down me. Just will not. Weird.
What happens?
Just throw it back up again. Just cannot. I've tried so many times. I can eat it out of a tin, like the worst salmon you can get that's like mashed up in a tin. But I can't eat like a salmon steak or smoked salmon.
What about I love for breakfast. I love a bagel with cream cheese and smoked salmon on it. You can't do that.
Do it. You can have the cream cheese in the bagel, just not there. Yeah, Marmite and peanut butter. It might actually be that one, Tim. You might be right. Because I like peanut butter, so I think my other half got me that to try, and I still didn't like it. Hello, Clicking Cliff. Let's go back to 1985. I think
Clicking Cliff.
I think we have the humor's definitely at that level.
Si's giving out some love out there to Tina Bricks. Tina Bricks, hey, good to see you too. Oh, there's loads of people out there today. This is nice. Show us some love, folks. Give us a thumbs up. Take part in the survey. What car would you like to see next? If you've got another car that you think there should be as well on that list, let me know too. Great looking steering wheel comes with this set, by the way.
45 verts. Come on, keep going.
Yeah, that's really good for this time of day, folks. This is like early days for me. This is streaming this time of day. But look, so good to have you here, guys. And yeah, loving the fact that you guys want to be here sharing the experience with me as well.
Is that a question for me, Brick Jedi, if I like sushi? Because I can eat sushi.
I like sushi. Love a bit of sushi. And
no, not everyone on the panel is making a DeLorean. Greg is doing his best to butcher the sticker application on a DeLorean. Nicole is doing one in reverse because that's how long it takes her to build something. And I decided I wasn't going to buy one.
Oh, I thought you pre-ordered it.
I cancelled it. I told you last night.
You did actually, yeah, you did, didn't you?
Cancelled.
So, Greg, it's not only
really
me.
Wanted it. Sorry.
It's just I realized that I'm not listening when Greg is talking on London Calling.
So do you mean me or Craig?
No, Greg, you, because I totally missed yesterday that you had said that you had, instead of 3 p.m. that we are starting at 4 p.m. So I sat here at your 3 p.m. thinking to myself, where is everyone? It's me and me.
All right.
And when you then told me, I told you yesterday, I thought,
it's nothing new, Nicole. It happens to everybody. That's why Greg gets guests on, because nobody listens to him.
they're just there. They are. They're the eye candy. But yeah, Nicole, did you look on the stream when you could see when the stream started?
Yeah, but looking and probably my looking.
Who looks at the time? You just sit there waiting, didn't you? One day it'll just happen.
Exactly.
Yeah, how were you going to find out then? Because I'm confused because you weren't listening to him when he said when it was, and you weren't looking at the stream. Was it just by chance that you?
She messaged me
decided?
saying, Greg, I don't know if there's any issues or anything like that, or you're having problems, but I noticed you haven't started yet. I'm like, I'm not meant to start yet. That's why.
For some reason, I thought it's your 3 p.m. So I came and signed in. I don't know why.
Well, there's something wrong with that because that steering wheel's way too low. Let's bring that up then.
Yeah, I saw the General Lee. I think it saw it on Instagram. It did look really good. I don't
What's
think they make it either.
Well, looks good.
Someone had done a General Lee like the same size as the Creator cars.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, the General Lee. Yeah. But haven't they got like a dodgy flag on top?
Yeah, it's got the Southern flag in it, so there's no way that'll go on.
Is it really? Is that still got bad connotations about it?
Well, it's a sign of like times in history, isn't it, to a degree? But I can't see Lego. You know, if they're not going to do an orange-coloured Osprey, then they're not going to do that.
That's a good shout, dude. That is a good shout. Do you know what though? I won't replace the Bond car because we like white cars too much. I'll probably replace the Ford Anglia because that's not doing too well at the moment. The Ford Anglia, it's only at 9%. Top one is Knight Rider. Oh, actually, yeah, and second is Lotus. So they're doing all right. I'm doing some good stuff out here for Lego today. Cheese and Marmite sandwich is what I have for my school lunch, but I haven't had them for ages. I was going to say, old enough, you're about 35, aren't you?
That does explain a lot, though, if you had him as a kid.
I'm saying 35. I've got no idea how old he is at all. Burko Bricks, he says, Nicole, I don't want to ruin your day. But isn't a German product. The Italians make this one. The Ferrero guys who always make the Russia. There we go.
I'm just Googling it. My word order is ruined. It's questioned.
Right. We need to really go on the defensive here because Burko's brought up a really good point. But what you got to remember is Nicole was probably told it was made by Germany.
Exactly.
And so therefore it is kind of true because they do tend to tell them what they eat is stuff they make. I mean, I don't think they even make Volkswagen cars, if we're honest.
Well, if they do, they give you some dodgy engine readings, don't they? That's for sure.
Yeah, they're not sure about what comes out the back end, are they?
No, they're not. I don't think they care.
Who's seen the small Darth versus Irby leak? I haven't.
I've heard about this. There is a leak going around about the new TV series.
I don't want to spoil it too much.
I know. I don't want to see it.
It's a while though, isn't it? It's another month and nearly 2 months, isn't it? Just under 2 months.
Yeah, but and it's strange as well that it's not strange, but Strange New Worlds comes out around that time as well. May the 5th, Strange New Worlds come out. But
the problem with Strange New Worlds is we don't know where we're going to be able to watch it. That's the problem.
I know it's bloody Paramount or Paramount, and the problem is where are we going to see it in the UK? I'm hoping that someone like I don't know.
Well,
Amazon buy it, or even Netflix.
Well, Doc did some research, didn't he? And then I did some research as well. And Doc was looking at the same stuff I was. Apparently, there was talk of Sky Cinema.
Yeah.
Ooh, having it. I don't know how that was going to work because it's not a film. So whether it's just coming because you've got a subscription to Sky Cinema, I don't know how that works.
I'd have to get the subscription to it, but I'd wait until it's kind of there for a few weeks in before I get it.
Yeah, they keep changing the packages, don't they? Because it was Sky One, now it's Sky Max, now it's.
Well, it's annoying though, isn't it?
It was Sky Living, Sky Witness. They keep changing the titles of things. I think it's to change the packages for people to buy them. You'd think that Amazon would just pick it up and have to do that. You'd think it'd be consistent, wouldn't you? That Amazon would just go, right, if we've got Picard that's Paramount, why don't we just take all the Star Trek shares?
Yeah. Well, then Netflix had it though, didn't they? They had it for
they had it before Paramount took it on there, didn't they? When it was at CBS.
They bought back the rights, didn't they?
Yeah. I just like everything in one place. I like the fact that Disney Plus has got the Netflix Marvel stuff. It's all in one place now. Amazon did all the Star Trek, then that would give you a reason to subscribe to Amazon. That makes sense. Simples, people. Not
That's it. Yeah, we want it in one place. That's the funny thing, though. Now we've got this like the streaming stuff of these days. Nothing has to be exactly 30 minutes long, does it? That's why I get all these. Like, how many times did you watch this week's episode of Picard, Craig, and think, "Oh, it's finished now"? It was like there was a lot of long pauses in.
where the adverts.
Like,
where
oh, it's
the
done
adverts
now.
are.
Oh no, it's not. About 3 times I was thinking it's done and dusted.
They've cut the adverts out.
Yeah, there's a lot of adverts. You Americans love an advert. Blimey.
Oh yeah, 5 minutes advert.
Yeah.
In fact, the advert's longer than the show.
Yeah.
We used to know that their TV series were 45 minutes long, but they made them last an hour. 44 something or other, I think it was. Trevor's been building the Mando helmet, and it's top 2. Top 2? What's top 1 then? Boba.
Yeah, what is your favourite one, actually? Because we was talking to Solo the other night, and he was saying the Stormtrooper was his favourite.
I don't like the gap bit in the middle. Just throwing me right off on that Mando one.
Tell you what, I'm going to do these a bit different. I'm going to take that off.
I still like the TIE Fighter pilot.
Yeah, that one's selling quite expensive at the moment, currently.
The ads in between NBA games are all food and take ages. Well, you'll have to stop watching the NBA games then, Barry.
Yeah, that would wind me up. I'd rather record it and then just watch it back.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Finished.
I record everything.
Yeah, I do as well, dude. Right, so I'm doing the what's the name? I've taken that off the console because what I'm going to do, folks, is just literally use my Picasso piece and do it like that, and hopefully get it nice and even. I'll probably go
As long as we
horribly wrong.
don't keep putting pressure on him to get it right and talk while he's doing the sticker and keep going. Your hand shaking.
Right.
What's it? Scout Trooper, Trevor saying number 1. Scout Trooper.
Oh, that's a nice one too. What are you doing there? Go on. Not shaking.
Okay.
Now we are all looking as if we were frozen.
Still not straight.
Damn, that's not it.
Scout Trooper. A lot of people saying Scout Trooper's the best. I can't see how Manda's better than Boba's.
Yeah. To me, the Mando one looks really good. I've got that to build soon, Trevor, and I'm really looking forward to it. It just looked like the gap was just a bit too wide, the centre gap.
Yeah.
It,
Was
it
that
like
one thanks to Zavi?
Yeah, it was. I've got a free one from Zavi, as it happens.
Good old Zavi, you see. Got to get it in there.
I'll keep you that. Well, Zavi sent me a few sets. They sent me a Ninjago set. This is like a welcome pack you get when you got this affiliation with them, folks. They sent me a really nice Ninjago set, which is like the blue car, which I'll build one day. Maybe I'll do a Ninjago theme stream. The other one was the Mando helmet, and they sent me another one as well. They sent me. I'll tell you what they did send me, folks. They sent me this, which is why I'm going to do a giveaway because I've already got this set. That's why I'm going to do a giveaway. So do check out the links below, and you'll see a link to yesterday's part 1 of this live stream. Check that out, folks. All you got to do is put a comment in there, say hello, say whatever you like, give it a thumbs up, and then I'll be doing the draw next Friday on London Calling 114. Simple. Did you know the first one in there? I literally posted it within 10 seconds. Si O'Connor had put a comment on it already.
Oh, he loves the freebie, just saying.
He does. He loves the freebie. Don't blame him though.
Which one's tied for 3rd, Trevor? I don't get that one. The other version I built was mod of the TIE Pilot. The parts were quite expensive. Oh, yes, I saw that. It's very good, Mitty. I did like that. I actually like the ones that people do themselves better than the actual sets.
How are you getting on with your build then, Nicole? Are you enjoying it?
I really like it.
Less pieces on it than it was before, I think.
No, I think I made progress.
Does your mechanism work?
Yeah, it's really, really nice. Look at that. Wait.
Let's make it we go.
Ooh.
Wait a minute.
You look like Hannibal then with his cigar in your mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, bear my wife. Bear my wife.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're very delicate. Do you play the piano by any chance, Nicole?
Not yet, but
Oh,
I probably should.
Very delicate fingers, like tickling the old ivories. Isn't that right?
Not when she's hammering on a keyboard, they're not delicate.
Right. No one believes me
There you
that I really have a soft
He looks
touch.
like he plays a trumpet.
I've been known to blow a few horns, yeah.
Love it. All right. Oh, we're all over the place now. Let's go over there. There we are. All right. Third sticker going in.
Shh, no talking.
This is where I need music on or something like that.
No, Craig has to sing. Yesterday I learned.
Came off on this again.
The cat is on fire. So just build a Bob for the store, and I've got to say he's fantastic. Might make him a mascot. Just build the Builder Bob.
Who's that? Is that Bob the Builder?
What? Just built the Builder Bob for the store, and I've got to say he's fantastic. Might make him a mascot.
Okay.
Is that all
I mean, I'm thinking Build-A-Bear and Boba Fett. Is that it? And you've gone to Build-A-Bear, Trevor? Really? Hey, Echo.
Hey.
Echo
See you, dude.
See, you'd have no problem with this. He'd have had the technical stuff absolutely gaffered straight away.
Oh yeah, but he's a techie man, isn't he? He loves his techniques.
Who can build Technic on a stream? Echo can.
Technic. Echo is the only geezer I know who ever does it.
He's the only one who can do it.
Yeah. And someone else who's really, really amazing, I can't stress that enough, is Sam. Because Sam has an eagle eye. I built with him the Land Rover, and I made the mistakes. And on camera, Sam was able to spot it, what I did wrong on the other side of the world.
That'll do me.
Yeah, because nothing was turning, that's why.
That'll do. That'll do. Job done.
I still don't. Still don't. SpongeBob. You built the SpongeBob for your new Lego stuff. Ah, I'm with you now. I thought it was a Build-A-Bear or something. I'm building this Brick and Brood. I'm building the Speed Champions Purple Charger. All of these cars are great. The dragster is fantastic. I agree. Speed Champions and 3-in-1s are very, very underrated.
Yeah.
Value for money and build experience and actual finished product. They're probably the best. Probably better than a lot of the UCS stuff.
I'll tell you what, it gets some great, the techniques that they use on these new Speed Champions. It's unbelievable.
Right.
Yeah, because they've got to get it into such a small space, and it's a lot of snot and off-stud work, isn't it, to do a Speed Champion?
But I have spotted those techniques as well in this. Like, there's some really odd techniques that they use in this. You sort of think, where the heck is this going?
Trevor's laughing at Build-A-Bear. Have you actually started the shop then? Is it actually a thing? You'll have to send me a link. You must have a website or a TripAdvisor thingy.
There you go. Right, that's those stickers on. Right.
I've had a good idea. What did he say? I thought you were going to make Paul your mascot. Okay. Spinning jerk. And Norwich playing today, Barry, if you're out there. I haven't looked.
Yeah, good shout, man. Are they playing indeed? What are the football results been so far today?
I'm just going to check. I want to see how Chelsea did. Somebody told me that they didn't do very well.
I can't believe Chelsea lost against Brentford. I mean, that gives Norwich a bit of a chance, doesn't it?
Ooh, Brighton drew against Norwich. Ooh, so that's a point.
What was that?
City beat
Norwich at
Burnley. Huh?
Were Norwich at home?
No, at Brighton.
That's a good result. Brighton are a really tough team to play.
Chelsea were at home and they lost 4-1 to Brentford.
4-1?
Going on.
4-1. No way.
Leeds drew with Southampton. Wolves beat Villa. And it's Man United Leicester tonight.
That'd be a good game.
Oh,
That'd
now.
be a really good game.
Kicking off now. And West Ham have got Everton, which is the better win. And we've got Tottenham where I'd settle for a draw, I think.
Yeah, I hope we win
You
tomorrow.
could take a point would be a good result there. Oh, Norwich, yeah, it's looking grim for Norwich now. It's looking grim.
Yeah, you got to be honest. It is really, isn't it?
Brentford moved above us because they beat Chelsea. God's sake, Chelsea.
No one would have seen that coming, you know. Oh,
Yeah.
Let's do that again.
Nope. No. What's he saying? Right, and I gave up on Norwich this season. Oh, come on, Barry. You've still
Come off it, Barry.
Still be loyal to them.
Yeah. Don't be a glory boy. Oh, I support them when they're winning.
You'll go back down and win the championship. You'll have another trophy.
They've got to be careful, though. I mean, they could get relegated from that league as well. Then they'll be right old trouble.
Okay, Trevor's saying just buying stock at the moment, still in the moving house process. Ouch. Hopefully, shop will be done in a few months. Cool. Near me as well.
So what's that? A BrickLink store?
No, a proper Lego store.
Oh yeah, I remember him saying something about that.
In Lincoln.
So that is properly happening.
Yeah, it's probably happening.
It's really exciting, Trevor. Like really, really exciting.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. I might even vlog it. I might even vlog a trip to your store.
And that's in Lincolnshire, is it?
Yep.
Yeah. I definitely would do that. Lincolnshire's a long way from me. But I haven't been there with the missus, so I just go up there on a long weekend up there or something like that. I mean.
It's an end of an era. Our logo is changing. I ain't a fan of it. Why? What they're changing the logo to? It's not a down hour, is it? That's classic. Echo. Wow, look at the windscreen. We need something like that in Technic.
Yeah, that's the thing. You drive a Technics car around.
Yeah, you get wet.
You're going to get wet. This is a really cool windscreen and a really good. I mean, it really is looking like. You know what it is, Dad, don't you?
Yeah,
sure.
Definitely. That is a cool piece. That windscreen piece.
That is very, very cool. But as per normal, I've got one part left over that I think that I should have used that somewhere.
Yeah, definitely should use that.
No, I think that's legal.
No, was it bricking it? He always used to have loads of pieces left over, didn't he?
Yep, with plier marks on them. Yeah.
Yeah, that was true.
Was it in its own bag? It was. It was in its own bag. Lego are finally listening to the fact that they've decided that they're going to change the type of plastic that they use for translucent pieces, and by changing the type of plastic for whatever reason, sustainability, cost, whatever, it's going to be softer and mark more. And now they've realised they need to put it in its own bag. It's like how much the designers get paid, but how much does packing get paid? So they need to pay them more. I never understood the white box thing. A whole white box in a box. Why not just put like a little insert in so it can't move around? Why put a whole cardboard box within a box?
Yeah, I know what you mean, dude. I know what you mean.
Yeah, just put an insert in. It won't move around. It's done.
I don't know.
I'm not really sure. Because Greg, with this set, the rubber thingies, if they would have been just in the bag, would they be lost?
The rubber
thing is.
Didn't you
Not
have
the little
rubber?
boxes. The big.
I don't know why they put them in two boxes. Like that was silly.
Yeah,
Right.
the big white box like the modulars do. That's what I'm saying. Put a divide in.
Ooh, I understood.
Not
Yeah.
the little ones for the capes. Yeah, I'll give them that one.
There you go, folks. What do you reckon of that?
Where
Pretty
did that
cool,
bit go that you'd left off?
That piece goes there.
All right.
It goes. There's just you can't see it. There's three of. Oh, you can just about make it out there. There's three of them in there. I thought there was only two. I mean, that's it. You're never even going to see it. Wow, we've got 53 votes out there so far. Thank you, folks. That's so cool for a Saturday kind of early afternoon. I'm saying that though. It's 5. I can't believe we've been going 90 minutes already. It's mad. Okay,
That was a really old piece, wasn't it? That piece that you put in. It was one from Classic Space. It's that old.
Yeah. You can't really see in there as well, but there you go. That's a nice shot, actually.
Very cool.
It's really that is nice. I think that is really nice. That piece is going to be expensive though. That trans clear piece. That's going to be bucks. That will be, folks. It's going to be bucks.
Yeah, but they'll have to use that piece in another set, so otherwise they don't get it through the design phase.
Right. Let's see. So what I'm doing, folks, because I'm recording it anyway, like I've got it up here. If anyone wants to see what my setup is here, look, there we go. There you go. There it is there. See? And I only did it because I just wanted to show you lot out there what I was doing in between stuff, like for the two different streams. And then I thought, well, I got it here. I might as well just record stuff and use them. And the thing is, as well, Craig, it's actually quite an easy little setup. So I might just, in the future, when I'm building the set, I might just record it and it gives me a little bit more content for the channel.
Easy content, people.
Yeah. Content creator.
Oh, look at that sexy action. Oh, thank you very much, Echo. I think I just did a little jig, that was all. But whatever floats your boat. Because it has a box in the box, you know it's a great set. No.
Yeah. Well, your AT must have come with a few of those, didn't it?
Yeah, but that was different. That's like that's what we were talking about the other night. That's the premium product with all the printing on all those boxes. I'm talking about when you just buy a modular and there's a great big ugly white box inside it, when you could just put a nice cardboard divide to stop the bags from moving around. Because they usually put all the bags out of sync. Instead of putting all the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the little white box, they put them all over the place. So you've got to open everything. Gits.
Do you think it could be that it is produced at a different location and then it is transported in a box and it would
Used
be...
to. Not anymore.
Yeah.
All comes from the Czech for us now.
Okay.
On a big robot thingy. I think there's a video on YouTube you can watch it doing it.
Bag 8 coming up.
Bag dump.
Bag what?
Brick dump. I'm sorry. Isn't Greg dumping bricks on us?
Yeah. Is it bag? Did he say bag 8? How many bags are there?
11.
11?
10. Yeah, 10, and then the 11th one is the one who divides which version you are building.
They missed the trick there. They should have done 88 bags.
Well, there might be 88 bags in this. What were the little ones as well?
Right.
And what bag are you on, Nicole?
I'm about to finish bag number 6, moving on to number 7.
Okay. Nicole will have done it, I think, by midnight tonight, people, if you want to stay along for that long.
You're so kind to me. I thought you said you would say by the year of 2034 we will
You're
meet
not
again.
Sigh.
Oh.
Fooling to 11, you see, he gave you an hour before.
How about that for a Lego piece? That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Oh, we've got Kellyanne in the chat as well.
Hey, Kellyanne. Kellyanne Gould. Welcome to the stream. Great to have you here.
I bet she's sat next to somebody who's really gorgeous.
Really?
Yeah.
Who would that be then?
I'll let you work it out. He likes his Star Wars, and he's one hell of a good-looking man.
Well, not that Sam Smith.
Nope.
Tech.
I said gorgeous.
Oh.
Come on.
Not
one of these young people. One of these experienced men.
Oh, an experienced man.
Experienced men with a rugged good looks. Soon be opening a store near me.
Oh, Trevor.
Exactly.
I hear you. Trevor, if he's called you good looking, I think he's after a discount, mate. Be wary of Northerners.
Obviously. Mates Ritz. See, look, brotherly love.
Trevor, you're a member on the Discord. Well, I don't actually know if you're in the Discord, but you should come on there, like give us updates on it.
I would think he's pretty stressed out at the moment.
Yeah, I know.
There's nothing worse than having to move and do all the other stuff as well.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's proper moving. I mean, this is going to be like a big lifestyle change. But he'll be doing something he loves. I mean, it's a great idea.
Yeah, it's cool.
And you know, everyone loves a bit of Lego. I wouldn't even know where to start doing something like that.
Hey, Rose is here.
Hey, Topic Bricks. Great to see you, dude. Oh, it was fun having him on London Calling last night.
Got
Rosie,
he got the channel back, didn't he? I thought it came back late last night.
I think it did, and then I think YouTube themselves took it off. What's the update on it, Rosie? What did I do there?
Give us an update.
Now, what should I do with this, right? If I don't finish it off tonight, do you reckon I should just do another stream of it tomorrow, or should I just finish it off and then maybe do a review of it?
Why, how long are you going for today?
I could go till 6:30, but I don't think I'll get it finished before then.
No, I don't think you'll get it finished by then.
Or I just finish it.
Unless you finish it. No.
Oh, what was with that one? What do you reckon, folks? What should I do?
Yeah, come on, chat.
There's no.
What's he say? Tommy got the channel back thanks to him having access to a recovery email. Then YouTube terminated the channel because it had received a large number of reports. What? So what's happening now then? Crazy. It's always the same. They're dealing with companies, isn't it? In America, it's very, very, very difficult.
Yeah, I know. He was having issues trying to get hold of someone there.
Yeah. We're in the progress of getting it reinstated. They said they will respond in 2 working days, so probably Monday, Tuesday time-ish. What?
Yeah, see, that's no good. I mean, for Tommy, someone like Tommy, that's his living, you know?
Yeah, it's stupid. No. That is not
Make a
good.
video out of it as well, the experience of that having. Because I'll tell you what, I've not do well. Yeah, what do you reckon, chat? I mean, I could always do another live stream tomorrow on this. Just, I don't know, really. From, I don't know, about 6 o'clock. That's when what time does the
3 till 5, isn't it? Good morning, Brick World.
Yeah, so I could do it like from 5 till 7 or something like that, I suppose. It's only, the only reason I asked is because my wife is she's got a cold,
yeah.
so we're not going to be going anywhere.
You'd have to look after her as well, wouldn't it? So come on, people.
Yeah. No, dude, I look after her. Don't worry about that. She's in good, safe hands.
Have you got the butler doing it?
Yeah. Jarvis.
Yeah.
He's on the case. Yeah, what do you reckon, folks? Live stream tomorrow or not? Let me know. Would you be interested? It'd only be a short one. I'd only have to do it I'd only do like an hour and a half, 2 hours tops. Or we just get as far as we can do tonight, and that'll be that.
They've acknowledged it has been compromised, but said they couldn't do anything such as freezing the account until we filled and sent back an official form, which they sent us after around 24 hours. Wow.
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 Mm.
Yeah, it's a pain, isn't it?
Yeah. It
Yes,
is amazing as well that the change in subscribers is so significant in such a short time, isn't it?
Yeah, how do you reckon that would have happened?
What was that? Sorry?
How do you reckon that would have happened that he lost so many subscribers so quick?
Because they were getting videos probably popping up of this guy or whoever it was that had the channel trying to get him to invest in something. So you can imagine if you just sat there, you wouldn't know it used to be Tommy's channel. You'd just get the notification. Yeah. You'd click on it like, hang on a minute, I'm not subscribed to them. Go on it, see him spouting all this thing. Oh, why have I got this? Must be some kind of trick, and unsubscribe.
Yeah.
And it's only like getting the word out through his Discord, and obviously there was a bit on London Calling as well, so that we knew that it was still his channel. But thankfully the hackers didn't do anything more malicious, such as delete videos or cancel memberships, but they essentially allowed the hackers free reign on the account while he was losing 400 plus an hour. They wouldn't even take the scam live stream down.
Really?
We had to take it down ourselves when we regained access. Wow.
Really? That's right.
Oh, that's bad, isn't it? It's terrible. It's not really good customer service, is it?
Yeah, but there's no one to even talk to, is there? That's the thing.
No, it'll be in the terms and conditions in real small writing, won't it?
Yeah, it will be. That's for sure.
And what's Foolin saying? Foolin put thumbs up. Trevor said, "You're the boss, Greg. Decision all yours."
Yep. I think I will. I don't. The thing is, I'd rather sort of get to the third one. I think doing 3 is probably fine. I mean, there was 3 movies, wasn't there? So
yeah, that's true. 3 movies. Brick and Brood. Catch you later. Thanks for stopping by.
Take care, dude. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
But yeah,
Greg. One question: do you have someone to talk to? Because I was under the impression that Twitch is okay, but you can message people. But when you are on YouTube, there's really a team that gives you advice, who stays in contact with you. People really telling you, "Hey, do that."
I've read that.
No, Twitch have got it because Twitch is part of Amazon and they use the Amazon online chat thing. So you've got 24 access to Amazon because they've already got the infrastructure in place for their Amazon members.
Okay.
But YouTube haven't. They're a bit like any other Google product, Facebook product, where it takes you forever to get through to anybody.
I thought I heard somewhere that there is really a team when you are official, when you really streams, that they get in touch with you on a monthly basis or something and advising you, we took a look at your content, do a different thumbnail, and then you do better or less. Really a team like a professional advisor.
No.
No.
They do on Twitch. They do have a whole team to help you and guides and stuff.
I'd
they email you all the time, but you never get emailed on YouTube. I get an email off the Twitch people every week that says stuff like, we've done this feature, or we want you to check this out, and this might be similar to what you do
from YouTube. I get that. I get the creator thing. But what I don't get, and it really bugs me, is the I just don't like. There's no one there. Like, I had an issue with monetization, and that's because the guy I used to do my channel with, Paul, he he used an account at one time, which he used for some sort of FIFA channel that he used to have. And when he left the channel, that kind of all went with him. It wasn't nothing dodgy or anything like that. It was just a case of it kind of, how can I put it, severed himself from it in such a way. And it should have been easy enough, but I couldn't prove who I was. And my God, the amount of emails that I sent, and it was just like, you never heard anything back from him for weeks. And I was just like, well, that's rubbish.
Yeah.
So Mark's saying Twitch are really helpful when you have an issue. Topic saying, like, when you contact the bank saying your account's been hacked, the first thing they do is freeze the account and cancel the cards. And I think YouTube should do the same to their partner accounts. True. What's that? It's frustrating because it's people's livelihoods they have responsibility over, and the only way you can sort things out is via a partner's live chat and email chains. You can't even call them.
Yeah, and that's the thing for Tommy. It is his livelihood, so that's why it's so bad.
Yeah.
And then obviously, minifigure, being able to speak to someone for the likes of Facebook, PayPal is a nightmare. Trying to find contact numbers is virtually impossible. Yet the Google-y, Facebook, obviously Instagram will be the same. If we need, in my day job, if we need to do special requests for information, they can take up to 3 weeks for high-risk cases to get information back from them. It's absolute nightmare.
But there's been a couple of people, homicides, they call them in America, where Amazon has recorded what's happened. And they had to get special requests from Amazon because Amazon didn't want to give over the data of what happened. So
yeah, you still have to go through the process, but Amazon are a bit quicker at responding to stuff than the others. It's because a lot of their customer service stuff is based in the country that they operate out of now in Amazon. Didn't used to be, but is now.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I think I'll probably do another little stream tomorrow. I will. We're going. Are you guys okay to go on till 6:30?
Sure, definitely.
Yeah, as long as it's not anything longer than 11:12 for Nicole.
Yeah.
No, I think I'll do it again tomorrow because I'm really enjoying this, and I'm enjoying chatting with you guys as well, and everyone out there in the chat. So you know.
Right.
I think why not do it again tomorrow? I'm in no rush to do a review on it. I've got this new idea for reviews that I'm going to do. And I say it's new. I mean, someone might have done it, but I don't think anyone's used it. I don't think exactly that's the one. But I'm glad Solo's not here. He'll probably give the name of it away. I'm only joking, Solo. Yes, I'm working on. That's all. I just feel as though I want to do more reviews. And loads of people reviewed this set already anyway, so I'm going to kind of do my own little spin on doing reviews.
Just show them that Flux capacitor sticker.
Yeah, I'll use a shot from Jang's video for that one. But yeah, we'll do this again tomorrow, folks. Straight after Brick Hive stream.
Good morning, Brick World.
Yeah. We should do one for Good Morning Brick World.
I've already done mine.
Have you? I know I've done one with Sai, but we should do one for like the three of us.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
That would be. Okay, well let's do it now then. Let's do it now. And we tell Doc, and Doc will take a clip of it. Why don't we do it? Why don't now what I want you to say, what is German for Brick World?
Don't do that to me.
It's good to Morgan,
isn't it? German. What's German for Brick World?
It's good to Morgan, isn't it, for the first bit? But I don't know what.
Wait. Klemmbausteinwelt.
I'm not saying that. Sounds like a
Language.
Klemmbausteinwelt.
What? That's
What?
Brick World in German.
Yes, brick means Klemmbaustein.
No wonder nobody does German at school anymore.
All right, okay. All right. So I could say good. Craig could say more, and you say Brick World in German.
Oh God.
Okay.
Ready?
Wait.
What do you mean, wait.
German needs to wait.
I am just telling you. If I wanted to fop you, I would say to make fun of you.
Make fun of me. Come on, this is your point.
Please don't clip that, people.
Everyone starting Good Morning Brick World will be kicking off, and me going good, and Craig going morning. And you going Lubenschlag and blah blah. All right, so here we go. Come on then. After 3, right? I say good. Craig says morning, and as quick as you can, Nicole, say the German for Brick World. Here we go, folks. Everyone in the chat, come on. Let's get some energy into this. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Good.
Morgen.
Klemmbaustadt World.
Woohoo!
Can we do that again? Because I totally mixed it up.
That's it, Nicole. That's
no,
all.
we need to do it again. Because what I did was, now I mixed German and English. Because I said Klemmbaustadt World. Klemmbaustein World.
That's right. Because
she is German. Do you think she's not German, Craig? So I do wonder.
Craig started with English, so...
I think... Was that Minifig who says, I think Craig's eyes just popped out of his head when Nicole laid
That's the bit Doc's going to clip and use, isn't he?
Yeah. Come on then. We do it once more, folks. We do it once more. Plenty of energy. Nicole, look at the camera and speak German, because you're German.
I thought you were speaking German.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Good.
Morning.
Klemmbaustein World.
Woohoo!
You did it again?
Yeah, I can't speak German.
That's it. I'll give up. We'll give it up there.
But it's close enough. It's
close enough.
America.
Have you ever heard a German say that? It was close enough. There we go. Folks.
If any German hears what I do when I pretend speaking German,
you put her under pressure and she's useless.
Yeah, I'm breaking.
Apart from the other thing that she said, that I'm gonna have to rewind later and
she's saying naughty words.
Goodness.
Yeah. Just
blame it on the accent.
Yeah.
Right.
You'll have to do the subtitles on that one, won't you?
Yeah. Well, so I got a letter, didn't he, back from YouTube saying, "Oh yeah, sorry, we found your content to be safe." And
and what were they watching?
I don't know.
It's far from safe. Bricking up Brad. Hello.
Hey, Bricking up Brad.
That doesn't look
He's
like
be on later with the Si O'Connor. Watch his pronunciations of stuff, mate. Bricking up Brad. Watch his pronunciations. Don't get him to say the word Black Falcon or anything like that. Or Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, high content safe. Yeah. Define the word safe.
Yeah, that's good.
X-rated? It's about that. Oldendorf, my mother was German born and she's not happy with Nicole's German job. I don't think any of the German people are currently happy at this time.
I just got this funny feeling Nicole lives in an apartment in like Brentwood, Essex or something like that.
I think she lives at the top of Faulty Towers. We've got OBR, Open Build Repeats in. Hello.
Open Build Repeat. Dude, great to see you. Hope you're having a top day. Right, I think that looks good. It's going to eventually go on there like that.
I really liked Faulty Towers.
Yes. I like them.
There's a certain scene I'd like to see your face when it happens. Do you know the one I mean, Craig?
Yeah. The top scene.
Yeah. It's got a certain funny walkabout, the guy.
Yeah.
All I remember is don't talk about the war.
Yeah.
And then obviously he does, doesn't he? Blurts it all out in the restaurant.
Yeah. We can't contain himself, can he? He's an excitable character.
Bricking up Brad, I mean, Si is hosting my April Fool stream today, and all the stud buds are scared. And they should be. They definitely should be.
No, absolutely should be. Yeah. Be afraid. Be very afraid. So Connor is in town.
He's been known to rub his nipples on stream before. Just saying.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Greg, have you ever told us about how everything began? How you met the guy that you started streaming with, and how you decided to stream?
Well, the thing was, so I asked Paul about a year before we started streaming. Before we started the channel, I should say. Would you like to start a channel? Because he was buying Lego, but he was kind of investing in it as well. So I said to him, I said, look, Paul, we keep buying all this Lego. Why don't we do a YouTube channel? Which isn't the normal sort of thing people do just because they're into a lot of Lego. So, or not into a lot of Lego, into buying a lot of Lego. So anyway, one thing led to another. A year passes by, and I asked him again because I just thought it'd be fun just to do it with someone else. It's a bit less scary that way, isn't it?
Right.
And this time he said yes. So basically, what happened was, I became the guy that did the builds because we started doing speed builds first of all, and I still to this day love doing speed builds. And I started doing that, and what he started doing, it was all very a natural thing. He would do the production of putting the editing and putting the videos together and stuff like that, which worked really well. And then a year into that, on the cusp of the channel kind of, how can I put it, growing, he had like a sort of change in life and stuff like that, and his priorities changed. Really, that was all it was.
Yeah.
And then that was it. He kind of just kind of left. And we're still mates and stuff like that. He's a top guy. He really is. Got a lot of time for Paul. He's a really nice. He's a gentleman. He really is. And I worked with him for like years as well. And he, So, but when it came to doing live streams, it was just something. I used to watch all the live streams from back in those days, and I just thought to myself, I like what I see. It's okay, but I just think it could be a bit better. And that's what I wanted to get into. But Paul was never really into doing live streams. But on the technical side of it, to be fair to him, he was the one that sort of started setting them all up and things like that. And then we'd use StreamYards. Oh, that's nice. And we'd have like 20 hours. And then after a while, I just sort of thought, we're getting more watches on my live streams than I am on my actual videos. So, and then I went through a phase for quite a while, and this is the first time I've done it in yonks. Yonks means just a long time, folks, in case you're wondering. I used to build, so I used to do a live stream. I used to film what I was doing, and so then after the live stream, I put out the actual speed build, which is kind of what's happening here with that filming it up there, and it was just a little bit more content. And that's kind of how we started growing from there. And I wanted to get better and better at doing my live streams. And some of that was investing in equipment, making things looking a little bit more interesting in the room that I was in. So sort of dressing the background and stuff like that. And, things sort of slowly progress. I'm always kind of want things to sort of grow quite sort of slowly and naturally and have fun, and I would like to get a better camera actually for doing this. And I know that Canon do one. So I kind of might get that at some point, maybe in the next couple of months or so. To do that. So things kind of evolved like that, to be honest. It's, something we kind of touch upon, I think, because a few people that are members of my channel, Greater Londoners anyway, when we do our sort of live streams and stuff like that and sort of get-togethers, I think a lot of people that are in there are kind of interested to sort of know how to start a Lego YouTube channel, or what sort of things to get, where to sort of focus your attention on initially when you start and things like that. And they're just people just interested in life experiences and things like that, which is always good. So yeah, I've had an interesting ride with YouTube. But like I was saying to Barry yesterday, you don't really grow too much doing live streams. Like you'll grow, you've got like different audience. I've got about 3 different types of audience when it comes to YouTube, I would say. I've got an audience for the I've got an audience for the shorts that I do. I've got an audience for live streams, and I've probably got an audience for the videos that I do. The two aren't the same. And just because you do videos doesn't mean that you're actually going to be any good live, or vice versa.
Right.
Some people do it. Like if I was talking to the younger version of me, and I was thinking to myself, oh, do you know what? I'm thinking of starting a YouTube channel, but all I really want to do is do live streams. Then, to be honest, I just go on Twitch. I won't bother with YouTube. And it all depends what you want to get out of it as well. All I want to do is have fun. That's it.
Yeah.
And that's why I do what I do. Really, I just always want to have fun. If I did, one day when I stop, it will only be because I've stopped having fun with it all. But I can't see that happening in the foreseeable future. I really can't. So long may it continue, folks. I've got a great bunch of people around me that have joined the LBB family, and I genuinely like immersing myself in and amongst them and chatting and conversation and stuff like that. It's a real proper, it's like a club. It really is. So yeah, that's kind of went a bit all over the place there, but that's kind of what I do and why I do it and where I started.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Exo Trooper saying, "Wait, there is a Discord. There is. But to be on the Discord, you have to be a member. That's the only thing, my friend. I've got two tiers. £1.99 is the Londoner tier, but the best value is the £3.99 a month tier. And you can always cancel, folks. You don't have to sort of do it all forever and ever and all that sort of thing, right? But if you want to be around like-minded people in a nice, safe environment." I do monthly streams as well, when anyone who wants to come on can come on the panel with me as well, like these guys. And it's just, it's just a bit of fun. I'm an open book, and that's where I do all my Q&As, these folks. I don't do Q&A videos or anything like that, like this or anything like that. It's just simply, I leave it for the members. And, it's all nicely done and growing up and stuff like that. And do you know what? It's just a good laugh as well. We do have a good laugh.
Yeah. It's really a nice place.
Yeah.
The people that you bring together, it's fun.
Yeah. Echo Bricks, how do I get on Discord? Oh, like I said, mate, it's a really simple process. If you want to be on Discord, you want to be on my Discord anyway, join the upper tier, which is Greater Londoner. If you go to my channel, folks, there's a thing there that says join, and you got me doing a little video down here explaining what the perks are of it. And hopefully, I always do my best to give good value, folks. Like every month, you can win a Lego set or money or whatever. And I do this draw whereby you can win either an exclusive, and this is open to everyone in the world, by the way, as long as you remember. It's open to everyone who's a member, whereby you get to win either a Leicester and a pad wall from Leicester Square, or a Leicester and a bus. It's that sort of thing that I do. And like I say, folks, I've got this good affiliation with Zavi. I try and give some money back there. LBB, Lego promos, anything like that. It's all about give and take, flow of things. It really is. And not to get too kind of into philosophical discussions or anything like that. But yeah, that's kind of how I do it. So if you want to be on the Discord server, join as a Greater Londoner. And be a part of the LBB family, a deeper part of the LBB family. Just having you here is a part of the family already. But we got members perks. It is, and I honestly, folks, we do stuff like last week. Craig, my good gentleman here, on the Discord server, there was about 9 of us. I think there was at one point. Craig decided, he said, "I'm building some Lego tonight. You guys can join me if you want." Next thing you know, 9 of us are on there. All chatting away about stuff on a random Tuesday night, folks, and hopefully, might even make it a bit of a regular thing. Echo Bricks, asking that question, members only. Oldendorf is a member, Minifigures is a member, Craig's a member, Nicole's a member, Fooling with Bricks is a member. I got some wonderful people around me. I really have, and even Mickey Bricks as well. He's meant to be going. The other thing as well, you get to play around with like loads of emojis as well. So I've got these ones here. There we go. Just throwing them all out there. Need a keyboard. There we go. Boom. And get to play around with those sort of things as well. So not meaning to sell myself, but there's a few of you out there asking a few questions about it. And there you go. Even Monarch is a member too. And Monarch is so generous. He's not only a member of the Greater Londoners, but he's always super chatting me as well. So, so much. You got it right, Mitty. This is the way. So anyway, so far, folks, I've put the roof on. I mean, how about that? That's good alignment there, isn't it? That looks amazing.
Very nice.
Cool. Yeah, like that. How are we doing for time? Okay. Are you guys okay to go for another 20 minutes?
Definitely.
Is that okay with you? Yeah, look at it. He loves it, really.
I'm just building a fence.
Well, tell us a little. Well, don't be like that. Don't sit on the fence. Tell us all about it. See what I did there?
I'm building a.
That's a real cabbage joke. That was.
It was a terrible joke. If only I had Richie's sound effects, I would have done them. I'm building. Yes, I'm building the fence for Wayne Manor. So I can't show it because it's part of my new YouTube series that's coming up. So
yeah.
But I'm just. The only reason that I was doing it is because I bought all of the parts for it, and they were falling out of the drawers. So I thought I'd start building it now, clear up some parts when I was sorting.
Nice.
So yeah. But I did put an extra floor on the police station today. That looks super cool.
Yeah.
I need to do the
I
inside.
really thought you had already done that. I could have sworn when you put you did it on the hotel.
No, when I'd done the hotel, that's when it was obvious that the police one needed that extra one to balance it back up.
Ah, okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
I did that, and next up, well, I've got to do the interior because I want to put one of the floors is going to be a custody suite. So I'm going to take out the cell on the bottom because that's rubbish. I'm going to make that something else. And I'll put the cells on the first floor.
Yeah.
And then I need to do the bugle after that. I'm going to change the bugle. I'm not adding a floor to that one, though.
Yeah.
That's a cool idea, dude.
I'm adding a lift to the bugle, and I'm changing the exterior.
Ah, that's cool. That's what Tommy Seabricks is. He's done quite a lot of stuff on the Daily Bugle.
I'm going to make it slightly wider so that it looks better as well because it's too narrow. It's basically going to become Wayne Tower. So
wicked. Okay. That's cool. Echo, mate, if you ever wanted to join, it would be amazing to have you on with us because honestly, I'd love to do learn more about technical stuff. That would be amazing. So yeah, completely up to you though, dude. Like I say, it's just lovely having you as part of our community, and yeah, it's just a really nice thing. People's time, you know, that's something I'm really, especially in what I do for a living, folks. Time really is money in the how can I put it? The environment in which I work in. And I know how special, you know, and how expensive time really is. So I do appreciate you being around, dude. I really do. And I know you're a good friend of the channel as well, and you always support me. So I can't ask much more than that. I really can't. Oh, Craig! It says like Craig has just undone something.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, there we go. What are we looking at here? What's going on, Craig? Tell us all about it. Look, he's all about extensions. It is. It's a little bit bigger, dude. And show us around your city.
I've just added that extra the floor to the police, but I've done the donut and the green building to the side as well because a lot of people don't put the. And you can't really see it from here. It's going to be difficult to move it, but you can't. A lot of people just do the 2 level of the donut, and it doesn't look as good. But that means I need to put internal stairs because I'm like my minifigures have to get up and down. So I'm gonna have to put.
That's what I thought. How did you solve the stairs?
Yeah, I'm gonna put some stairs inside so it's a proper and put the bedroom upstairs. So I'll faff with that. Choo-choos.
What's the name of your city, dude? Is it like a Gotham? Is it kind of an interpretation?
No, I don't think we ever sat on a name yet. I don't think we came up with that one yet.
I think we should. I think maybe that's something we could do in the on Discord one night. We just talk about it. You know, don't necessarily give it a name, but just talk about it. Come up with something.
I need to finish. I need to finish the other end so that it makes sense. I'm going to have. I'm going to lift up Ninjago as well.
Are you? That'd be cool. That will be cool.
I'm going to probably put it on some. If I've got enough, because I'll need to do Naomi's Harry Potter sets on them as well. But if I've got enough, I'm going to probably lift up. I can't even get it out. I'm going to probably lift up Ninjago on these burps.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Do you think it's stable enough?
I've got lots of them.
Ah, okay. Because it's heavy. That's Ninjago.
Yeah, I'll have to redo all the water and everything.
Yeah.
It does look sweet, doesn't it, Trevor? It is a very cool endeavor. I mean, I've got my city over there, folks. It doesn't look anything like Craig's one, but it's getting there. And what I will say is this. I'm definitely getting some inspiration of Craig to do stuff, but I want to work on a track. I need to lay down a track. I've got another table I need to get. I could go out potentially tomorrow and go and buy that. I need a shorter table in there because I can't get right over in the sort of top left-hand corner of it, Craig. So I can get that. Then I know how much space I've got for a rail track. But you see, as well as doing a rail track, I want to have this new roller coaster track. But you know, something I haven't thought about is how much that is. How much roughly is a sort of length of that track, Craig? And what's the cheapest color to get it in?
Well, I would think red's probably the most. The only reason we all got red from Logbook that time was because it was at the time that was the only color that did every piece of the different track, the different heights. But it's changed since then now, so I don't know whether because red doesn't look fantastic as your overhead rail track, but it's what I've got, so it's what I'm using.
Pops, though, doesn't it? It kind of pops, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think if I'm going to do it, then I've got an idea for how to do my monorail using that track, an actual monorail rather than just an elevated train. Before Ian jumps in and crucifies me, but I think if you do that as red and the track's red, then it might be more looking like the airport shuttle one, the classic one. But we'll see. But I don't know if it's expensive or not. They're on about coming out with a new roller coaster, aren't they? So that might make things cheaper.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that is true.
Let me see what Brick Set says. Roller coaster.
Is that what it's actually called? Roller coaster track?
No, it's called.
Sweet Craig. I think the numbers of the minifigs were sacrificed to make those bricks up. Got to go now as supper's ready. So bye everyone. Taking care, Oldendorf. Oldendorf, I'm curious, but if you before you go, are you having pizza tonight by any chance?
Pizza.
Just wondering.
It is actually called Coaster Track.
It's called Coaster Track.
Yeah, it is. Coaster Track curved 90 degrees, Coaster Track bottom ramp, Coaster Track top ramp, Coaster Track steep ramp, Coaster Track small ramp, Coaster Track 8 long straight, Coaster Track 16 long straight.
Oh, 16 long. That's referring to studs, yeah?
Yep, always in studs. Or size measured in studs.
Oh, Oldendorf says nope. Is it garlic bread then?
Garlic bread. Garlic bread.
Ah, that's what it is. It's the back end of it. Oh, nice.
Ooh. Yeah, it's expensive.
Is it?
96p a piece?
No.
Ouch.
Really? That's ridiculous. You might as well go out and buy the roller coaster then.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. It's got to be cheaper than that, surely. I will go to BrickLink.
Someone earlier on asked which of the what is the best BrickLink store out there? The cheapest. Whatever part you want is the best BrickLink store. That's the best way.
Usually a UK one if you live in the UK, so you don't have to pay all the extras.
I use Blockbuster quite a lot. They've got like a stormtrooper icon, but he is not cheap. He's got a lot of everything, but he ain't cheap.
I usually use my affliction, I think it is. Use that one.
Good name.
Oh, I'm not buying that one. It's from Russia.
Oh, no, don't want to get that.
It's a piece of 16 long straight track is about 90 odd p. Ouch! In any color. Ouch. Ouch.
Good thing is then at least you can choose the color that you want.
Ouch.
If it really doesn't make a difference.
I'd probably do it in red, to be honest, because actually, what color? I can't see it. No, green. There's like that. It looks like teal that they've used in the Monkey Kids set.
They've used a teal.
The teal. So I do it in teal. Teal's a lovely color.
So curved is only about 30p. 40p, and yet a straight's £1. Wow, it's the same stuff as the train track, isn't it? Because you must get more curves with the roller coaster than people want. So
how many pieces would you need?
Straight. Maybe I'll just start collecting it. Maybe I could just do it for like a phase 2.
I've got enough, thanks.
Wow, that is.
Oh, Craig, that is a lot. Craig, doing any mates rates on that stuff?
I'm not allowed to sell it. I can give it away. I can't sell it.
Oh. All right, we'll have a little chat later then.
I didn't buy any major ups and downs because I'm not doing it as a roller coaster. So I bought mainly long straight, short straights, curves. And I think I only went one size up and down. I don't think I went for all the different ones because you usually have to buy 50 of each. So that's a lot.
And what color have you predominantly got?
Just red, because that was the one. Because it counts as a pick on your list. So if you've only got 85 picks and you want every bit of roller coaster track, and there's 6 types. That's 6 picks, so you can't get different colors would be another pick. So if you wanted gray and red, there would be 12 picks. It's a lot of picks.
Yeah.
Are they cheaper from Lego Direct? I wouldn't have thought so. BrickLink usually tries to undercut bricks and pieces.
Yeah, it does. In a good way.
Mark saying, I'm sure the straight upwards piece of the roller coaster only in red. It could well be. I could have a look, but you might be right. I don't know which one it is that they haven't done. At the beginning, literally, you could only get all of it in red. When there was a grey one, but you couldn't get the short, sharp, angled one.
I honestly can't see why it's so expensive, but I'm not surprised because the cost of a 1x2 brick shocked me the other day when I bought 100 of them. I was like, my God. Like when you say 8p a brick, you don't think nothing of it. But when you got to get hundreds and hundreds of them, folks, it costs an absolute fortune.
Yeah, if you buy 50 1x2s, you'd be surprised. You don't get as many. You think when you're buying them, it's a lot, but when you get them, you'd think, is that all I'm getting? And you get a hell of a lot more in a pab cup. Can't remember how many you get in a pab cup, but it's a lot.
Yeah, basically, I know it's not great that they put the price up of all that stuff.
Still
now,
cheaper,
but it's still a lot cheaper. And you sort of realize, okay. And apparently, I was talking to someone from I was at the pub wall. I was talking to someone from my lug, and he said, do you know what? It's actually still a lot cheaper, and they haven't put the price up for a long time, and I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, fair enough. But 25% was still a bit too much of a hike for me.
So the rail 2826 slope, as Mark said, 3.2 distance. The real sharp one, that is still 90 odd p a track, and that's not even 8 studs, and that only comes in red. But if you were doing elevated rail, using it for that, you wouldn't need that sharp drop. That's for a roller coaster.
Yeah, I need to plan that. Or maybe I'll just do something. I just want to do something that's sort of. Basically, I want to do something that's pretty much what's in that City of Fountains, and replicate it around. Oh, this is exciting.
Yeah, I'm going to put mine all the way around the outside. I haven't quite worked it out yet, but I'm going to. That's why I want to lift up Ninjago, because really you want it going to the top tier of Ninjago, because that's the modern section. So if anyone's built Ninjago sets, it starts off with the older stuff on the ground floor, then it's slightly modernized on the first floor, and then it's like super modern on the second floor.
Yeah.
So you'd want the high slick monorail going on that one, and then your normal train going on the bottom one.
That makes sense.
That is the plan.
Very nice.
But I might need to put another layer into my tables, because I built them myself. I might need to put another layer because I want to put something slightly underneath. I want to put a turtle layer, and I want to do. I might want to do a little subway under Wayne Tower, if you know what I mean, Gregory.
Sounds good, mate. Sounds good. I'm.
See you later, Trevor. Take care, buddy.
It's Trevor off. He goes, got to run. Great stream as always. Trevor, dude, thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the love. And thank you for watching today, dude. I can't wait as your kind of story develops on you opening up a Lego store in the UK. Dude, that is really exciting. And I'm definitely going to be visiting 100%, dude. Kellyanne Gould is saying, all in off always has pizza. He does.
He does, yeah.
He's synonymous with pizza. He just doesn't know it.
His hands look like pizzas.
A little bit like dried up pepperoni. Just saying. The worst thing to do on BrickLink is auto select things. It doesn't select the cheapest.
That is very true.
No.
It's rubbish.
It's bloody bad. I was like,
your wanted lists are the best, and keep an eye on what I do is I put stuff into my wanted list. You've got to remember to take it off as well when you bought it. Otherwise, you buy your wanted list a few times, which has happened to me. But if you go and looking for, say you want a particular piece, like I wanted some black plates. When you go into their shop and look at the other stuff, it tells you if it's on your wanted list. So while you're buying that, you might as well buy stuff off your wanted list.
Yeah. That's true.
Good cup of tea waiting for you. I can't wait for a good cup of tea.
So the wanted list. So I've got a few wanted list stuff. So you say you find that quite useful for when things are going cheap.
No, but if say you like, I wanted some black roof slope tiles the other day and some black plates. So I go looking in the list to see which is the one I'm going to get, like from a UK, how much it's going to cost me, who's got the quantity I want. Then I go into their store when I've selected the one I want, and I start looking through their stuff, because it will show you if there's anything that they also have in your wanted list. So that way you can save on your postage. Yeah.
And you can always tell what's on your wanted list, what you're looking at, because it has a little love heart next to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Which is always really useful.
Burko saying Carrie from the Brick Broads has done a price comparison video on Pab Cups versus BrickLink versus Pick a Brick the other day. She has. I haven't watched it yet, but I've got a funny feeling it's going to say there's still good value.
Yeah, me too. Definitely. Well, there we go. This is what I've built so far, folks, and I got to be honest, I'm really super happy with it.
Very nice. It almost looks like mine.
It's extremely detailed, isn't it? Even for a creator card, it's got a lot of bits that you're probably not going to end up seeing.
Yeah.
Speaking of seeing, everyone close your eyes.
2 bags maybe in front of you. I like the seats as well. I think the seats look great, and the detail. If I show you this, folks. In fact, you know what? I'm going to use this camera because just the lighting's a little bit better up here. Hold that thought just there for a second. I'll tell you what. Where's everyone else gone? I always like everyone else coming in on this, but. There we go. I'll just do solo for a second. There we go. Look at the detail in there. The flux capacitor. Can't turn it on just yet, folks. I haven't got the details in there yet. But look at those seats in there. And what I'll do tomorrow we'll stream tomorrow. I'll stream tomorrow in between Brick Hive's stream and Doc Sampson's stream and the Brick Bods. And we'll do a stream for maybe an hour and a half, maybe something like that, 90 minutes. Be nice and quick. And it'll be the finale. And I'll make sure I'm sort of on bag, maybe the last bag of doing it as well. So I've only got 3 more bags left to do. But I will say this: it's a lovely set, and yeah, I am. You know what? I'm getting a little bit choked up. Actually, it's actually really, really cool. I love it. Here's a nice thing that I'll show you as well before I leave you on this one. Look at this. Look, you get an idea of the doors, right? But check this out. That is the beginning of the doors. I think they're called Galway or something like that. Doors. Galway. That's it. Galway. I think Galway's a place in Ireland. I know that because I've been there. But anyway, folks, that is kind of where I got to. So it'd be. I was planning on just finishing it tonight, but to be honest, I think I'll just enjoy it a little bit more, carrying on tomorrow. So I think it'd be about 6 o'clock. I think it'd be 6 o'clock.
How long in total do you think you've spent on it? Because I'm looking at it thinking, for the money that you pay for this, it's pretty good value for the build. I know it's a nice model, but it's also good value for the build experience as well, by the looks of it.
Yeah, the build experience is fantastic. I'll tell you what I want to do. Let me just show you this really odd piece while we're here. Let me show you if I can get it out. If I can. I might not be able to get it out.
Isn't it, from it?
Yeah, it's one of these new ones, and it's right in there. But the build experience is really good. Like, you got these new parts here. It comes together quite quickly. I didn't even mind the Technic pieces, to be honest. Bag 3 is probably the most boring part of it. Sorry, that's the Technics part.
That's the bit Nicole liked the best.
Yeah.
I know, because Nicole's German, or at least she says she's German. I think she's just from Brentwood in Essex.
That's also a plus there, that some people, there's different things for different people to like at different stages as well.
Absolutely. And that's what it's all about. It really is. The reason, I tell you what, right, I liked it. I really liked it, right? I'm knocking it, right? But I did like it. The reason I didn't like it is that it's not interesting to watch when you're doing, for me anyway, when I'm doing a live stream on it, because it's quite difficult to live stream and do these pieces that are just hanging and then you're waiting to put a pin through them. That's all it is. Otherwise, I don't mind Technics. I quite like it. And I tell you what, Echo, right? One set I really, really want to get, and something I definitely would love to talk to you about going forward, is the new Formula One, the McLaren. I think that set looks absolutely mustard. I really do. I love it. But I love the set. I think this is really cool. What do you think of it, Nicole?
I really like it. My opinion of it has changed so much. When I carried it home, I thought, blimey, that's heavy. Then I emptied the box, and I'm spending too much time with Greg. But when
has anyone ever heard a German say blimey before?
I don't know. There was no, I won't say that. But when I emptied the box, I thought to myself, there's not that much in the box. That really shocked me. When I started building it, I went so quickly through the first bags that I thought, I have to slow down, or otherwise I won't have anything left to build for Greg. And now look at me, I'm still here, still on bag number 7.
Yeah, you underestimated that one a bit. Right. Anyway, let's do away with that one, and it's just us now. I'm getting summons from the wife. I am. Oh, that's good. That's good as well. So something just happened. It was being arranged for next week, but it's happened early, which is nice.
Okay.
And talking to cars as well. But anyway, I just want to say thank you, Nicole, for joining me on this stream.
Thank you for having me.
It's lovely having you here, and your internet, it was absolutely fine. You had no issues with it whatsoever, so that's lovely. That's a nice thing. Grayster, lovely seeing you here as well, mate. Honestly, love having your company as always, and I'm genuinely very lucky to have you as a member as well as you as well, Nicole. We've got Foolin out there as well, who's an amazing member, and Echo. If you ever fancy it, let me know, mate. Give us a shout. I'd love to do, actually, one day. I genuinely would like to do. I know I talk about doing friends theme streams, Ninjago, and they're all quite normal ones to do really these days, folks. Friends is very sociably acceptable these days. But I'd like to do a Technics one day. I really would. Anyway, let's see how that all pans out one day as well. So anyway, folks, thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Craigster. And I just want to say thank you as well to, like I say, Echo Bricks. Lovely having you here, mate. Fooling as well. Fooling, great to have you here, mate. Watch Fooling back, folks. Check him out. He was helping me out on my stream yesterday. He's a good lad. He really is. And he's got a stream coming on the 23rd of April, I think it is, or the 25th. It's St. George's Day anyway. Watch out for that one, folks. It's going to be a right roaring laughter, that one. It's going to be a good one. Minark's been out there as well. Thank you, Minark, for all the love. Trevor Baker. Kellyanne. Lovely to see you, Kellyanne. It really is. Who else we had out there as well? You guys have been really chatty today. Oh, actually, we've got a survey to finish off as well. Let me just end that poll while I say goodbye as well to Exo Trooper as well. Like I say, folks, the best ones are the ones that do the cheapest pieces for you. Mitty Bricks, I wish your wife well, my friend. Hope she feels a lot better tomorrow. Open Build Repeat, lovely to see you, dude. And Bricking Up Brad. Don't forget, check Si O'Connor out later on, folks. Snap to Quid Bricks, lovely to see you as well, dude. Yeah, Si O'Connor's going to be with the Stud Buds later. I think he said Spuds then. So do check that out, folks. That's going to be good fun. So my question to you lot in the survey tonight was, what large car would you like to see next from Lego? Kit came top with 38%. That's Knight Rider as well. I'm not surprised by that. Then the 18 van. The 18 van, second with 27%.
That's Barry, that, and his alt account.
I pity the fool. Lotus Esprit came third. Very close third. James Bond. That was a good one. And the Ford Anglia, I threw that one in there because I thought, no, hardly anyone's going to pick that one. 8% of you lovely people out there went for that one as well, which I don't blame you, actually, because it would look good. And the reason I like that is because it's a British-made car. I really do.
You'll voted for that one.
Next Days Pass, just check out my YouTube channel, please. I am so close to 100 subs and get rid of that silly URL. I didn't realise that, mate. I thought you was on about 100 and... I think it was on about 300, actually. So, yeah, please do check out Craigster's channel. If I haven't put it in there, it will be in there in a few moments, folks. The link to Brick Stage Pass, his YouTube channel. I always normally put his Twitch channel in there, but he's coming towards the dark side these days and doing a bit more YouTube stuff. So do check him out, folks. He's actually quite funny. He's a good lad. He really is. He's got an excellent editor too. Tangent's out there as well. It says, take care all. Good stream. Looking forward to starting this tonight. Tangent, let me know what you think, my friend. And that's it, folks. Do check out Craigster. Do check out Nicole as well. You'll find her on Instagram. And do you know what? I think tonight, seeing as we've been building this today, I think I'm going to leave you lovely folks out there. You can chat away if you like on the second speed build that I did for this. I'll see you tomorrow, folks, around 5 or 6 o'clock after Brick Hive stream. Take care. Have a lovely Saturday night. And I'll see you very, very soon. Bye for now. Take care, everyone.
Bye.
See you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Let's put our living stereo stylus in this groove.